Zero res. All they leave is clean.
Anna Eubanks, CNA at Sandstone Health and Rehabilitation.
I have always wanted to do healthcare. I started out as a receptionist at Sandstone, and then I switched into the CNA position. I plan to further my education to get my bachelor's, and I would like to go further to get my nurse practitioner's and my master's degree. They have been very accommodating to my school schedule, so it gives me a great work, school, and home life.
Find your career with a purpose. Start online. Visit sanstonehealth.com/careers.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
From the Ingalls Studio, WPEK Fairview, WMXF Waynesville, W225CJ Candler, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. Live from the Ingalls Studio.
I can't wait to play with myself every day.
The Sportsocracy.
Damn the devil to hell! Let the big dog see! Let him on the field!
Come get you some of this.
Fire them cannons! By golly, put more powder in those things.
He couldn't take any more disappointment.
Oh my God, the Jets killed him.
Welcome into the program. It's ESPN Asheville, 92.9 FM, 880 AM, 1400. Sportsocracy heard everywhere you go on the iHeart Radio app. We are seen everywhere on YouTube. Just go to the sportsocracy.com, click the live video link, subscribe to the channel. Join us in the chat for this special holiday edition of
Thanksgiving football!
Yes! Thanksgiving football. It is
We combined it all into one.
Today is a football Wednesday. It's also a Womack Wednesday. Hey, y'all that are mucking up traffic, get out of the way. We need to play with Chris Womack.
Yeah, because on the live stream right now, there's a picture of the blue meanie in his place.
What is that?
So I don't remember. I don't remember why I did that, but I comboed you with Elvis Presley.
It's
like
not,
Ender Elvis, and somehow it turned into the blue meanie, and I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, AI did me dirty on that one.
Sure did.
Wow.
Sure did.
Oh, there he is, Chris Womack.
The blue meanie only lives on the screen for but 1 minute.
Sports director of News 13, joining us here in the program. We'll let him get settled in on his microphone. We actually got a camera for you and everything.
100%.
There's headphones. There's another microphone.
Camera is new to me.
Yeah.
And we even have breaking news right for him to walk in the door.
Oh, my. Thing.
That's bogus.
Who's gonna break the news? Who's gonna break the news? Who's gonna break the news?
Make it go away.
I'm going to. I got to line you up into the frame. Alex Galesh will be the next head coach of Arkansas football.
Who dat?
Head coach at USF.
Who dat guy?
As good a hire as Arkansas could possibly have.
Okay.
So all of
job.
the Dabo Sweeneys going to Arkansas, we can stop that now.
I didn't realize that was a thing.
It was. It was a stupid thing that some people did.
Really?
And maybe I'm sensitive to it because
no, there's no way. Dabo would be crazy to leave Clemson. I mean, he's the best coach in program history. Yeah, the fan base is getting a little restless, but they're not like Alabama, which had the 20s and 30s and 70s and 60s to look back on. Clemson has the aughts.
1980.
Yeah. Yeah, they have 1 year.
Yeah, there's a
Danny Ford.
There's a I'm trying to. I'm not going to say his name because it doesn't deserve to be said. We'll say he's a media. He's an attempt at a media guy.
Okay.
That said, Dabo Sweeney interviewed with Arkansas. You heard it here first, and I have been trolling that dude mercilessly for 3 weeks.
Is that Dov Kleiman or whatever?
No, he's like if Dov Kleiman lived in Greenville, South Carolina, that would be him. He doesn't, so gotcha. I just troll this dude.
So
mercilessly.
Mark Ryan.
No, Mark was great. Mark was really talented.
Was he good?
He was super talented. He and I didn't get along on, or we
yeah,
didn't
but
agree.
Wasn't he the one that started the rumor about Florida State leaving?
Oh no, he got bad information on that. I know definitively where he heard that.
I just remember that the only time I've ever heard him like make news was when he broke that Florida State's leaving the ACC, and everybody's like,
got a hold of it.
Well, I don't think we are.
It sounds good.
Yeah, right.
Look, and I had some that when he was competing with us. I now know him outside of that, but when he was competing with us, I got some. I had some fun traction out of that.
Oh, yeah.
But that was solely because he was competing with us. I also know exactly who told him that, and I told him after that, you should never believe a word that comes out of that dude's mouth.
By the way, I have local breaking news.
Yeah.
So
you want me to hit the button?
Absolutely.
Who's gonna break the news? Who's gonna break the news? Who's gonna
Soundbite from the Open is which one?
Oh, I want to play with myself
every day.
long.
Yes. And for those that don't know, that is courtesy of former Reynolds and Christ School star and App State Mountaineer Caden Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about the NCAA football game for the record.
Right.
But Caden has just signed his first professional contract.
Yes.
With the BC Lions.
Let's go.
Nice.
So that's, I think he's a guy that probably could have caught onto a practice squad, maybe even been elevated for a few games had he not had the injury problem. So maybe he gets a chance to go put some professional tape together.
I was going to say, once he becomes the MVP of the Canadian League.
Oh, yeah.
Then
he's about to wreck shop there.
Hey, they're putting the goalposts in the back of the end zone for this year.
Are they?
It's because of Caden.
No doubt.
Yeah.
They're like, this dude's so damn fast that we cannot risk him hitting this at full
he's
speed.
so good on the crossing routes. We got to clear that space up for him.
Oh,
They
man.
figured out what it was all about.
Man, it's just there's news all over the place. It looks like UConn. Jim Mora's leaving.
Of course he is.
As he
Because
should have
he
many
looked,
years ago.
because he
Colorado
looked
State.
around and went, hey, I've had 3 9-win seasons in a row. Maybe we could talk about a raise. We'll take you from $650,000 to $652,000.
Yeah.
He went, or how about Colorado State, where they're going to spend big girl money.
Mm-hmm. Big girl money.
Colorado State's one of those. And I've said this, and I would love to hear Chris's take on this because he's more plugged into this than I am. The Texas Tech thing has changed so much of the landscape in college football because so many of these teams are looking, okay, so we spend $30 million right now to make $100 million down the line. Yep, we can do that.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's the old adage, you got to spend money to make money. And some schools are figuring that out. Alabama has not figured that out. They think that they can just get by on reputation alone. I mean, you look at Florida, there's zero reason that Florida should suck ever in the age of NIL.
Mm-hmm.
But they do. But you look at a Colorado State, look at a Texas Tech. They're desperate. I think Baylor might be next up. I mean, they've got oil-bearing money sitting around that program, too. They just got to find somebody that's willing to pull the trigger and get the first big-name guy in there.
Right.
Right now, college football in the state of Texas is like 9 Yosemite Sams just sitting in a room going, I hate that rabbit. I know it, tarnation. Frickin'.
Still trying to figure out.
This is everything they've ever dreamed of. Just going to the, the oil party or the ball or whatever. And or the auction, maybe that's where they do all their
just got to figure out how many more rigs I need to get 4 wide receivers for next year.
The funniest meme I've seen this entire year. Chris, do you watch Landman?
No.
Oh,
you have to watch
It's
Landman.
so good.
That's a
Okay.
great show.
First of all,
Paramount.
if you've ever heard somebody make the argument of we shouldn't drill for oil, we should go wind. It'll take you 3 episodes before you go, yep, what he said, that's what I say from now on to anybody that ever says that.
That's why it's not going anywhere.
Billy Bob Thornton goes on the greatest rant in the history of time. But in the new season, his son is taking over some of the things. And his son went to Texas Tech. So he's wearing the Texas Tech hat. And I saw a meme that said, I'm turning Landman off the second this little bastard buys a new offensive line for Texas Tech.
He could, too.
No doubt.
Too. Spoiler alert, the first time he tried drilling for oil, he did well.
He did pretty good.
He did well.
Yeah. Well, it's a bit of a pun there.
We're just
so
cooking.
Brilliant.
We're cooking already on a football Wednesday.
Thanksgiving Wednesday. Thanksgiving football. I don't know which one you want from me.
Football Wednesday.
Football Wednesday.
It's a Womack Wednesday.
Womack Wednesday.
It's a woo-woo Wednesday.
It's a woo-woo Wednesday.
It's craziness here. We're all just ready for Thanksgiving to come around. It is. It's been there. Are we doing the? We're doing the special draft today too.
Yes.
So daily draft at the top of the 3rd hour.
And now we have a third, which makes this. We were looking for a little hitch to throw in its giddy up because Tank and I've drafted this against each other like 6 times. Now we have a person that doesn't weigh 300 pounds and may actually take the healthy things.
Oh, I thought we were drafting who we were going to invite to dinner.
So, have no fear. We have conspired the whole thing.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
And we'll find out along the way, apparently.
Yep.
All right. Good.
I don't really like one guy having all the power.
Yeah, I know. It's one of those.
He's able to plan ahead.
Oh, the fact you think I plan anything ahead is adorable. I've gotten 3 emails since this show started of things that have to be done before I leave this building today.
I know that.
And his is probably worse than mine. He looked at me and said, "I'm going to be able to leave right after the show today." And I went,
Since we're doing
fine.
breaking news, I just got an email from our national news desk. The racketeering charges against President Donald Trump in Georgia related to the 2020 presidential election have been formally dropped.
Woo! Don't care.
Breaking news all over the place. It is a football Wednesday. We've got so many things to talk about. We have rivalry week in college football. We have, of course, all of the Week 13 games in the NFL that we have to pick. I have sucked at picking football lately. So whatever I say, go the other way.
Okay.
Right now in our yearly Pick'em challenge, Tank is Syracuse, and I am Notre Dame. At this point, I could just not pick anything for the rest of the year. I'm still going to win.
Still going to win this thing. So there's that. Everything kicks off tomorrow with the big Thanksgiving feast of games. So I guess that's where we have to start picking them. Tomorrow, the Lions and the Packers are the first game of the day. 1 o'clock kickoff in Detroit. Is there a chance for the Green Bay Packers?
Absolutely.
To get back? I mean, they're right there with them, but it feels like the momentum of the last few weeks has completely flipped now. And despite the fact that they're 7-3-1, I look at Green Bay and go, how are you getting up for this game?
Well, I would say, do the Detroit Lions ever in 100 games lose to the Carolina Panthers?
No. They did it once. I mean, Green Bay did.
Did I say Green Bay? I meant Detroit.
Oh, I heard Green Bay.
Oh, I said Detroit.
Yeah, no, Detroit.
But in 100 games,
does
Detroit lose to Carolina?
Well, here would be my question. Does Dave Canales give the ball to Rico Dowdle 6 times? Because,
yeah.
I mean, 7 would have been better, clearly.
Or 20.
Exactly.
26. That's the
right.
Dave, he had his thumb over it. 26 carries for Rico.
It is so crazy how he can look at the production that Rico Dowdle's had and not want to give him the ball. I get, we need to keep him healthy. Maybe, I don't know. Do you? Like, he's on a 1-year deal, right? Like,
until he puts pen to paper, I will run you into the dirt.
Absolutely.
Because what was it? It was 6 carries for Rico and 5 carries for Chuba, something like that.
Which is nanners. I said this after like week 4. If you're looking at these two and you think Chuba Hubbard's better than Rico Dowdle, you are a moron.
I just don't understand how you have this. You have this game plan of we're going to run the ball, then all of a sudden your quarterback throws for 430 yards in 1 week, and you go, you know what? Screw it. We don't need to run the ball. This guy's a freaking hero.
He has this weird attachment to Chuba Hubbard, too. Like a couple weeks ago, he was talking about how much Chuba's meant to the Panthers and how foundational of a piece. Is he?
Matt Rule's wife got to him. That's what it was.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I mean, like Chuba, he's a decent player, but I mean, he's not a, like, Mount Rushmore Panther.
Let me ask you this question. If the Carolina Panthers did an activation and we're bringing Panthers to meet the fans, and Chuba Hubbard was the best one that showed up, how many people are leaving sad? How many kids are crying? Like, I wanted to see Rico. Duh. Of course you did. You wanted to see a good one. No.
But you get to meet Dave Canales' favorite.
I did once get asked why I have a vendetta against Chuba Hubbard. I said, I don't have one. I just think there's been 50 running backs that come out of college football in the last 5 years that can do that exact same thing.
Right. When he was in college, he liked Chuba Hubbard. And then Chuba Hubbard came to the league, and Jeremy went, no, you cannot play pro football.
Chuba was one of those that I said about 5,000 times. I do not think he has an NFL. He has an NFL skill set.
Yeah. So anyway, we say all of this to say that the Lions clearly have the advantage here.
That's where
they
I would go
never
with this.
lose to the Panthers.
And if Eminem is in the house, the Lions by 1,000.
Oh, forget about it. Forget about it.
I do like Detroit in this game. I don't think I like them as much as you do.
I'm going to say Jahmyr Gibbs goes off again. He's an Alabama guy.
Of course he's going to.
Yeah, come on, it's obvious.
I mean, he was an Alabama guy for 15 minutes. He was at Georgia Tech for several years.
You know who's also an Alabama guy? Josh Jacobs.
Mm-hmm. And he'll be back this week. So, I mean,
Jamison Williams also.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Emmanuel Wilson, you remember that thing you said to me where you're like, why would anybody play him 2 touchdowns later? That's why.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do remember
That's
that.
why. Because he's the only living, breathing running back on that team. What number do you have here?
I have 3. I have a solid 3.
By the way, NFL, can we stop doing – I don't know where this came from. Can we stop – give me the hook. I need the hook. Because we just had our first tie. We pushed one. And now we have the stupid and one in the Google sheet I keep this in, keeps trying to change it to a year.
Mm-hmm. Not having the hook should be illegal.
Agreed.
I mean, you can't tie in a bet.
This is not freaking soccer. We do not tie here.
I want to ask a question here just for a second because it's really ticking me off. So ESPN, did we not give up the ESPN bets thing? It
was bought. Somebody bought it.
But they're with DraftKings now.
Nope. We still have ESPN bets through the end of this year.
So they're
Contracts
doing
are done about a year.
So they're doing DraftKings next year. Okay, because here's the thing, I'm using the ESPN GameCast page, and it says 3, and then you go over to DraftKings.
It's 2.5.
It's 2.5.
That's why I asked because I thought I'd heard you say that.
Yes.
So we're going with the DraftKings number because we like hooks here.
Right.
2.5, and I'm taking Detroit.
Yes. Detroit minus the 2.5.
Roar! Let's go.
So we get the sound effects from Chris Womack. Let's go.
I only have one for the Panthers and the Jaguars, and it's the same one.
I don't know how I would do a Packers sound effect if I had gone that way. Maybe disgruntled and tired after a long day's work.
Oh, a Packers sound effect. Let me see if I can conjure up here. Why the hell are there so many lines in the road? that's if I were doing a Packers sound effect, that's why.
Why do your roads suck so
Why
bad?
are your roads built 7 feet at a time?
You know, Wisconsin is one of the states I haven't been to, and you guys make me not want to go.
You shouldn't.
I'm telling you.
There's nothing there. You shouldn't
The
go.
Wisconsin...
go to Milwaukee. Milwaukee looked cool.
Yeah, Milwaukee is cool. The visitor center from Green Bay has sent me 3 cease and desists of, hey, could you stop talking about our roads there? No, because they're awful.
I won't.
Well, but they freeze and then the concrete. But I don't care.
Nobody cares.
I would rather drive over a fault line than drive over anything you have in that city.
Right.
It's almost like now I'm mad about it. I think the Lions are going to whip your ass on tomorrow.
No doubt about it.
Detroit.
Amon-Ra St. Brown's going to get on that highway out to the Little Sturgeon Bay and just get real ticked off. Lions minus the 2.5. The over/under is 48.5. I want the over.
As do I.
Sure.
Everybody's going over. I mean, Packers will score points. The Lions, though, can score them better.
They score them gooder than you do.
Mm-hmm. I do like the fact that, the Lions, I didn't necessarily, I didn't necessarily dig the fact that you got down to the New York Giants because that doesn't give me a lot of confidence in you because it's kind of that whole who loses to the Carolina Panthers thing, Chris. But I do like the fact that they fought. It was the first time this year really that they had faced any kind of adversity and overcome it.
They also they fought the supernova that is Jameis Winston.
Yes.
I looked at him and said, you dog? Because I'm a dog. And together, we dogs.
Uh-huh. Well, you played him in fantasy last week?
No, I just love Jameis Winston.
Okay.
I love that in the last 5 weeks, A.J. Brown and Jameis Winston have the same number of touchdown catches. And Jameis Winston's the only one that's been on You Got Lost.
Right. We got some super chats to get to when we come back from the break here on ESPN Asheville, 92.9 FM, 880 AM at 1400. It is a football Wednesday, and we will be right back.
All across the Tar Heel state.
Tar Heels on the run. Trimble to the cup, layup, counted in the foul.
This is Carolina basketball.
Long rainbow, 3-0 but net from the rookie. Out to Trimble. He'll try another triple. Counted.
The home of the 6-time national champions.
Drives and hammers it home. Hello, young fella.
This is your radio home for the Tar Heels.
Asheville's home for the Tar Heels is ESPN Asheville.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, T.D. Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not going to be my life.
Open your free iHeartRadio app. Search Next Chapter with T.D. Jakes. That's NXT. And listen now.
I'm Coley Duffy.
I'm Cody Ward.
And
we're the Chainsaw Brothers.
Actually, we're cousins. A few days after Helene, we was in the driveway having a couple beers, waiting on the power to come back on. And we heard so many people calling, needing trees removed, and couldn't afford it.
So I called my dad to borrow a chainsaw, and over the next few months, we cleared trees for our neighbors. Our business was born out of wanting to help Western North Carolina get back on our feet.
We are fully insured and licensed. We keep our promises, meaning if we say we're going to be there, we'll be there. In these parts, we live how we were raised.
When you call the Chainsaw Brothers, you're not a customer, you're family. We're good at what we do, and we do it for a reasonable cost.
For all your chainsaw needs, call the Chainsaw Brothers. 828-316-1013. Or find us on Facebook. See how we treat our family.
Are you still covered up with storm damage and debris?
Call us about our daily rates at 828-316-1013. That's 828-316-1013. We're the Chainsaw Brothers, and with our neighbors, we're Western North Carolina strong.
Sure, you know Appalachian Motor Coach is the official shuttle sponsor of the Living the Dream Tailgate Tour. But did you know that they can get you anywhere in style? Weddings, bachelorette parties, corporate gatherings, family reunions, Appalachian Motor Coach makes the ride part of the fun. Luxury seating, climate control, and none of the stress of parking or driving. Appalachian Motor Coach gets you there relaxed, on time, and ready for the party. For more information, visit them at AppalachianMotorCoach.com. Appalachian Motor Coach, the best memories start on the ride.
At Ingalls, we know that Thanksgiving is the ultimate event for the foodies in your life. And we have all the fixings and trimmings for a totally tasty turkey day. From fresh, local produce to the best meat in town to ready-made deliciousness from the Ingalls Deli, we have what you need to feed the whole family. So, from those afternoon appetizers to that midnight turkey sandwich, we got Thanksgiving covered. Ingalls, low prices, love the savings.
Selling your home? Don't settle for average. Our real estate team at Clarissa Sells WNC and eXp Realty offers Zillow Showcase, an exclusive AI-powered listing experience available to just the top 10% of all listings in our area. With immersive media, cutting-edge design, and elevated marketing, Showcase listings, they go pending quicker and sell for up to $9,000 more than standard listings. Ready to stand out in a crowded market? Give our team a call today, 828-774-6343, because your home deserves the spotlight.
The Sportsocracy.
What are you people? On dope?
And welcome back into the Sportsocracy on ESPN Asheville. It is
Woo-Woo Wednesday.
It is a woo-woo Wednesday.
Woo-woo.
Yeah. Chris
Woo-woo-woo.
Wow.
Chris Womack, sports director at News 13. Joining me and Jeremy here inside the Ingalls studio. Low prices. Love the savings. We'll take this opportunity to encourage everybody to give to the Ingalls Giving Tree. Benefiting Manna Food Bank. You can drop off donations at all of your local Ingalls, or you take the little trip down to the Asheville Mall and check out the big Giving Tree. It's very beautiful. Put up a nice tree up there. It's right there, right outside of where you get your pictures taken with the big man. I've already inspected. It's a good one. It's a good place to go.
What do you mean by inspected?
Did you sit on his lap?
I did not sit on his lap. I wanted to, but
I know you did.
I didn't.
You wanted to sit there and talk. Never mind. So, I don't know what's legal on FCC radio.
Why is Baker Mayfield so bad? Santa can't answer that one, Dick.
Could you please bring me a healthy Mike Evans for the rest of the season?
Nope. Best you get, Tez Johnson.
I'll take Tez. He's all right. He's pretty good.
Should. Another guy that during our draft coverage you heard his name a good number of times, and there's a reason because he's good at football.
We're pretty good franchise at picking out those wide receivers. I will say that.
Now, if you were just a little bit better at picking out people to defend wide receivers,
right. We can't figure out corners, but we can figure out the receivers.
Best we do, Zon McCollum, who he doesn't understand that just because there's an end line right there, you actually can catch a ball between where you're standing and the end line and still be in bounds.
All right, we got a couple of super chats here to get to before the next game.
Take it easy, money with the wink and a smile, like it ain't no thing.
The first one, a Shanahan-anism.
From Kevin Mullen. Kyle Shanahan says Orlando is the Europe of Ohio. I don't understand that one and still laugh at it.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's a moron. He hates Kyle Shanahan.
God, my brain is twisting so much trying to comprehend that.
Yeah.
Kevin hates the idiot that is Kyle Shanahan more than I. His hate of Kyle Shanahan's right there with Red Seas of Drew Petzing. And mine of every Jets coach since Bill Parcells.
Yes.
But his question, time to sit Jordan Addison for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Although we're going to talk about Minnesota when we talk about that game, and I don't think, personally, that you're way worse off with Max Brosmer than you were with J.J. McCarthy. How much worse can he be?
It's true. I mean, J.J. McCarthy has been the worst quarterback in the league.
Brett Rosmer. He's the lead singer of a Poison cover band in Duluth.
Is that like Trent Reznor's brother?
For sure.
His cousin?
He's the front man of a Poison cover band in Duluth, Minnesota. J.J. McCarthy's been the second worst quarterback in the NFL in the last 25 years.
Yeah.
How much worse can Max Brosmer be?
It's true. It's very true.
And thoughts on the NFC West division and how it plays out. The Rams are the best team in the league.
Rams will hurt everybody's feelings.
I don't know that they'll hurt everybody's feelings because I think Seattle's the second best team in the league.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Seattle's going to end up with the red ass because they're going to win 13 games and still be the second best team.
So they're going to be the Minnesota Vikings of 2025.
Only way better than the 2024 Minnesota Vikings.
And an irony. What's the common thread between those?
Their quarterback,
Sammy D, MVP.
Next one from Red Sea.
So fresh, we ball, no stress, 'cause we making that money. Yeah, we making that money.
Red Sea with the super chat, and he says Chuba Hubbard is an all-time Panther when he plays Arizona.
There have been a handful of those guys over the years.
Does that mean Bryce Young is an all-time Panther when he plays Atlanta?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
See, that's what the Panthers thought they were drafting when they took Bryce Young. The only problem is that he will only be a number 1 overall pick when he plays in Atlanta or Atlanta comes to Charlotte. That's it.
That's it. It's the only
Every
time.
other time you get what he was against.
2 out of 17 ain't bad, right?
Red Sea's thinking back to 3 days before Christmas last year when Chuba Hubbard ran for 152 yards on 25 carries,
Which
in
is
that game.
staggering because I don't think Chuba Hubbard could run for 152 yards on I Heart Asheville.
And 152. Where would that rank in Rico's single game performances this year? 3rd, 4th,
something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's something.
Let's feed
Dave.
Chuba.
Listen up. You're letting me down.
Dave.
Canales.
Dave Canales.
Yeah. Dave Canales.
I thought you were talking about our boss, Dave.
No,
I don't think he has that much.
No, not that guy.
I mean, he got a lot of pull.
I love Dave.
He's a great guy to have on your side.
Yeah.
I think he could look at Dan Morgan and go, do it.
Man, the most intimidating GM head coach combo would be Dan Morgan and Mike Vrabel. That tag team would kick anybody else's ass.
Dan Campbell has to be in that mix.
I don't know, man. Vrabel just looks tough.
I think I'd take Dan Campbell.
I was about to say, as somebody that's met them both, Dan Campbell, you can't always tell this when you're seeing him on television. Dan Campbell's about 5 inches taller than Mike Vrabel. He is super
Is he
intimidating.
that much taller than him?
Dan Campbell is 2 inches taller than I am.
But would Vrabel have the quickness? Because he's a little bit shorter. I mean, you'd kind of have an Andre the Giant situation. Maybe Vrabel's able to outquick him.
Maybe he goes that Trevon Moehrig route and just foul!
Just punch him right in the dingus.
I'm closer to the ground. I get you. Foul right there.
He should have got like a 5-game suspension
No
for that.
doubt.
That was crap.
He should have to sit in the studio audience of The View for the next week. You don't get to play football, and you have to listen to Joy Behar. That's punishment.
I think before the game, you know how they have the handshake line after the game in Little League, you know? They should do like the nut check line.
53.
Right, like all 53 of the next opposing team just get to whap him one good time.
You got one that he wasn't paying attention. You got 53 coming that you know are coming.
And then we fly in Juwan Jennings for the overtime. Just let him have the last one. He gets to just roundhouse.
It was so
Trayvon.
weird.
Yeah,
It's
why?
so weird.
Why would you do that? I'm glad the NFL did not do anything against Juwan Jennings.
Me too.
No fine, no suspension, no nothing, because I would have tore him up in the parking lot. Like, no, sir.
Yeah, that's the benefit of having a male commissioner, probably. He's like, you know what? I get it.
Oh, yeah. We all understood that one. It is ESPN Asheville. It's the Sportsocracy. 92.9 FM, 880 AM, 1400. We'll be back in the Ingalls studio right after this and find out whatever just happened on the YouTube that made Jeremy spit on his microphone.
ESPN Asheville, your mountain weather forecast.
We'll continue to see more in the way of sunshine and a few beautiful days coming up as we head on through the holiday weekend. The rain chance goes up by Sunday. Sunshine today, breezy, mild, 63. Tonight, 29. Gusty winds to 30-plus miles per hour put an extra chill in the air for Thanksgiving Day morning. Sunny, breezy, and cold in the afternoon, 43. Early morning shoppers on Friday are going to wake up in the low 20s. Sun in the afternoon, breezy, 38. Dry Saturday, chance of rain Sunday. From the Weather Channel, I'm Ray Staging.
This report is sponsored by Indeed.com. When you're trying to find quality candidates, all the searching, screening, and interviewing can become a job itself. You need Indeed, the all-in-one platform that makes it easy to interview, screen, and hire quality people. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
This Thanksgiving at Total Wine & More, find bourbons and Cabernets that you adore. Our helpful guides are so friendly and nice. So many bottles to try at the lowest price. So gather with friends as you sit down to eat. Grateful for all who made Thanksgiving complete.
With the lowest prices for over 30 years, you'll always find what you love and love what you find. Only at Total Wine & More.
Drink responsibly, B21.
Ready to order?
Yes. We're earning unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver Card, so let's just get one of everything.
Everything?
Fire everything. The Capital One Saver Card is at table 27, and they're earning unlimited 3% cash back.
Yes, Chef! This is so nice.
Had a feeling you'd want 3% cash back on dessert.
Ooh, tiramisu.
Earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver Card. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Isn't it nice to know at least one of your streaming apps is completely free?
Yeah, you get the iHeartRadio app without the pesky monthly fee.
Live radio, playlists for everything, and the most podcasts on the planet.
Join the millions who already have it. iHeartRadio, the #1 app for radio.
This is where it starts. Where your story begins. This is the trail you blaze yourself. And step by step, you get stronger, faster, better. This is where it starts. How will you finish? Ingalls, we're with you every step of the way.
This football season, Bear Smokehouse Barbecue is where the fans feast. Catch every game Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday on big screens with booming sound, cold drinks, and the best barbecue in town. Bring your crew and tackle the game day grub package. A dozen wings, a pound of pork or chicken, a full rack of ribs, 3 pints of sides, and slider rolls, feeding 4 hungry fans. Whether you're cheering for touchdowns or just here for the ribs, Bears is the ultimate game day destination. Bears Barbecue in downtown Asheville, your home for football, where the fans feast.
This is J.W. Whitley, General Manager at Parks Ford of Hendersonville. Our value of commitment.
committed to you as our customers and the community that we serve to do better, be better every day. That's the Parks Promise. Experience the Parks Promise today at parksfordhendersonville.com.
Clarissa Sells WNC is the #1 team in Buncombe County. We have the customer service experience to assist you in achieving your real estate goals. Our team offers something that 90% of listings in our market won't have: Zillow Showcase. Check us out at clarissasellswnc.com.
The Sportsocracy.
These guys are a f***ing disgrace.
We're back at the Sportsocracy. It's ESPN Asheville on
Whoa Wednesday.
Football Wednesday.
The comment section on YouTube is getting a little out of hand.
It always does.
You know, it
always does.
They're a spirited bunch, those House of Reprehensibles, and sometimes they live up to their name.
Yeah, I'm going to make you read that one.
I'm not.
I told you in the break how to do it.
I can't.
Sometimes you have to read things in a slightly different order.
Don't.
Cause it's all about the money. All about the money.
There is an MVP letter in that message.
Yes. Kevin Mullen, hater of Kyle Shanahan.
He said he doesn't
Says
hate
he
Kyle
doesn't
Shanahan.
hate Kyle Shanahan. He just hates the fact that he recalked his bedroom, and it's all black now. Question: what dream scenario is it for the Jets in 2026 with those first-round picks?
Anything that doesn't involve a quarterback, because I don't want one in this class.
Yeah,
I don't want one.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah. I don't know that. I don't know that they're going to give that to you, though.
I
would hope.
I think they will.
Okay.
I have some pretty good insights to the Jets.
Would they call Joe Douglas and say, "Hey, can you come back and help us?"
Hey, buddy, we know we fired you, but we've done a particularly bad job with draft picks.
It was really more about that Rob guy. So he's gone now.
Yeah, he's gone.
Can you come back?
Yeah, Xerxes is out with the San Francisco 49ers now.
It does look like Xerxes.
100% he does. If you watch 300 and don't go, oh my God, that's Robert Saleh.
Yeah, it's him.
Oh, he got kicked in the hole.
That's him. I am your God. He says happy
you
T-Bird.
are the defensive coordinator for the San Francisco 49ers.
He says happy T-Bird, guys. Happy T-Bird Day to you too.
And happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
No doubt.
I've already cried once today.
I walked in here and he's crying blubbering like a baby, and I thought his cat had died, but he doesn't have a cat.
Have a cat. And I wouldn't cry if it died. And frankly,
that's horrible.
So it's horrible that I would not cry over a mythological cat that
Yes,
doesn't exist.
You would. Of course, you would cry over.
Good
your cat.
Lord, you are Charmin soft. And that's coming from a guy that cried like a little kid that dropped her lollipop in a sandbox earlier. Some jackal sent me a video of Cody Johnson's Dirt Cheap.
Yep.
As a guy that's actively selling the house that he grew up in, oh yeah, that's one of those. It's like, hey, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I put on a boot and I'm gonna trim on more of you right in the nethers.
But when you need a boxing glove for that,
there's a scene in that where the daughter shows up and she kind of looks like my daughter, and yep, I went nope, not watching that anymore.
Mm-hmm. This week, feast week, we've got all of the football coming up tomorrow. We've got a lot of basketball going on. You got the Tar Heels and Michigan State tomorrow here on ESPN Asheville. There's going to be some great games tonight, by the way, in college basketball, if you're just looking for something to do. Tomorrow, the NFL takes over, of course. We've already decided the Detroit Lions are going to win over the Green Bay Packers in the 1 o'clock game. In the 4:30 game, it's the Chiefs and the Cowboys. The Chiefs are a 3.5-point favorite on the road in Jerry World against the Dallas Cowboys. Yep. Go ahead. We know what you're going to do, so do it.
How about them Cowboys? I did it last week, and I'm going to do it again this week. Dallas beats Kansas City outright. Because I don't know how Kansas City's supposed to stop CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. And this is going to sound weird coming from me, as I just railed on CeeDee Lamb. I think CeeDee Lamb's the one that has the big game.
Okay.
Because I don't know how you're supposed to defend him. You do not have the corners for this One of you's getting Trent McDuffie, and if I'm Kansas City, that has to be George Pickens because he will eviscerate you if you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Which means CeeDee Lamb's going to get one of these other cast of characters, and in. Chris Jones hasn't been the same guy. Pat Mahomes hasn't been the same guy. You look up and down this roster, they haven't been the same team.
Okay.
If you took the helmet logos off these two teams and just watched them completely sterile, I don't know how you would tell me over the last 2 weeks that Kansas City's been a better team than Dallas. Since they made that move for Quinnen Williams, they are going to make Kansas City one-dimensional because they're not going to be able to run on them.
No.
Kansas
They
City
haven't
beat
been able to run
Indianapolis
all year.
They did last week.
Well,
Kareem Hunt had 30 carries last week.
Yeah.
That ain't happening against the Cowboys. You will be one-dimensional, and I love Dallas in this game. Give me the Cowboys.
All right. Chris, what say you?
I'll take Dallas, and I will also take the under because I just don't know that Kansas City gets enough points to really help them out.
That number feels so high. I'm going under, too.
Mm-hmm. No. I like when Jeremy agrees with me. It makes me feel smart.
Yeah. Well, it also makes you guys feel smart when I go exactly the other way from it because this is going over, and the Cowboys will lose.
I feel so good about this now.
Yeah.
I felt good about it before. I feel great.
I've never placed a bet. I might do it now.
You should. Kansas City Chiefs.
Whoa. You've never placed a bet?
No. Not officially. I've done like with friends or whatever.
Right. Like I got $10. It says
Yeah.
But you've never gone to the DraftKings Sportsbook app.
No, I have
Use
never.
promo code WPEK. I mean, I feel like that's a thing that we should do today because it's so much fun.
No, and that's I have such an addictive personality.
Me too.
I have to sort of gatekeep myself, and if I started sports betting, suddenly
I
I
could
would
spiral out of control.
Yeah,
I get it.
I'd be one of those guys betting on Korean baseball during COVID.
Right.
Russian table tennis is the worst I ever did. I did have a wager on the Grey Cup.
Yeah, but the Russian table tennis thing, I mean, I give you a break on that one because that was COVID, and it was the only thing that was happening. So it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. There's only one thing in the world to be betting on. What else is Jeremy going to do?
I got so bad during the during COVID that I would look at my wife and she'd have that furrowed brow look, and I bet I can tell you why you're right. Got 100 on it at minus 110.
He's got some on that Korean baseball game.
I didn't do Korean baseball, but I did do Russian table tennis.
I watched way more Korean baseball than I was happy about.
What I got into was
because it was the only thing.
I was watching the NASCAR drivers do iRacing. That felt really low.
Yes,
I mean it was cool that they were doing interviews while they were doing it, but yeah, I was watching pro athletes play video games.
I am the only person you know that knows what the limit you could wager on the Madden DraftKings. DraftKings was having computer simulations on Madden. There was a cap on what you could bet. I bet I'm the only person in the world that knows that because I went over it on one.
All right, let's talk the primetime game on Peacock, NBC, on tomorrow night.
And this is something to be thankful for because we don't have to listen to Chris Collinsworth.
Oh, is he not making it for this one?
He always takes Thanksgiving night off.
Oh.
He has a clause in his contract that he only does one game a week. And we have a Sunday night game, so he'll obviously be there. I don't remember who fills in for him.
Yeah.
But it ain't him. And I enjoy that.
God, I would. I don't know why you would do that. Like make the one exception for Thanksgiving.
If I remember correctly, I think Collinsworth has like a whole mess of kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think he has 4 daughters. Somebody had to check his Wikipedia page to check me on that. But I think when he came to NBC, that was
part of the deal.
Huh, interesting.
Get to spend
and
Thanksgiving with my family.
And then he just carried it. Like, nope, you're not going to replace me because everybody complains about me, but I'm still the second best color guy in the business.
Well, which is crazy, but it's true.
Some people like familiarity. That's the biggest thing.
Oh, yeah.
People don't like change.
Ravens and the Bengals. Joe Burr, is he back?
Believe so. It's looking that way.
Do we care?
I think it's the combination of Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase being back that might be a bigger deal.
Chase back off of the suspension from last week. Joe Burrow coming back. The Baltimore Ravens defense has been better, but are they still vulnerable? Will they give it?
Look, they're definitely still vulnerable. I don't like this number at all. I wish, and I'm going to check DraftKings before I say this. There's another one that I really like to get the hook because it's sitting at 7. I want it to be 7.5, but I'm going to take Cincinnati Bengals plus 7.
Okay.
I will take. I don't think Baltimore is good enough right now to be laying 7 points to anybody that has Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase. There'll be no T. Higgins, but just having Jamar Chase is really good.
I'll be honest with you. I'm a little surprised that you did that, but I'm right there with you.
I bet against them last week. I had the Jets plus 13.5.
Oh, did you?
And that worked out for me.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you. I think not having Trey Hendrickson, that's the only reason I blinked at this. Now, don't get me wrong. I think Baltimore's going to win this game. It's just too many points.
Mm-hmm.
And Baltimore still look clunky. You break down their film, and it is, man, there's a lot of parts of this team that I don't like.
Yeah.
And on a short week, I think it's going to look very similar to what we saw Sunday. They did not do a good job against Breece Hall. This is going to sound crazy, but I kind of like Chase Brown in this game.
Okay.
And I think Jamar Chase is going to hit at least one.
Yeah. I was going to say, Lamar has not looked like himself, has not been throwing the ball all that well. And I would like to say that this is the breakout game, but it's probably not. It's a divisional game. It's going to be close. And I think it's going under.
I do too.
Under 51.5.
52.5. Nope, you're right.
No, 51.
Wrong one. I'm looking at the right one. I'm looking at the wrong game.
51.5. You going over or under there, Chris Womack?
Well, first off, I'm going Baltimore.
Okay.
Which is probably the smarter way to go.
And I'm going to go ahead and say Derrick Henry has $175 or more.
He should have a good game.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be a bigger part. He will be the focal point of the offense, not Lamar.
Yeah.
I still think Lamar's hurt.
And I will go over the 52.5. Yeah.
If it goes over, I would like Baltimore too. I think this game this will be one of the games that winds up on bad beats.
Yeah.
If you have
like
51.5 of its, if it goes over, I think we're going to be sitting on 30 points with 8 minutes to go. And then you get a score by Baltimore, quick score by Cincinnati. Baltimore returns the kickoff for a touchdown, and then Cincinnati goes down and scores a meaningless, irrelevant touchdown to cover the number.
Flurry to the finish. Yeah.
Did you see Mike Morrell was the dessert on Bad Beats this week?
No.
Mike Morrell?
Yep, UNC Asheville had the worst.
Last night for the...
Oh, no, it wasn't last night. It was Monday night. It was from the Western game.
Where
he got teed up with 9/10 of a second left, double technical. The guy that shoots the free throws was 4 of 8 for the year shooting free throws. He drained all 4 of them, and it pushed the over.
Oh.
Yeah, because Western was like a 3-point favorite or something like that, or 3.5.
Yes.
And
it got both sides of it. The over was the worst, though.
Yeah.
Because it got you by half a point.
Oh.
And if he had just been teed up once, and by the way, he was right.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't run on the floor.
Like, I'm a little bit of a homer for our local teams in the mountains. I don't know how the referees can't look at that and say, you know what, he's right. That kid ran on the floor. That should be a technical on Western Carolina.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if you want to tee up Morrell too, whatever. But he was right. He had a point. And why you couldn't go to video and look at that?
I could have gone double tech on one on Western, one on UNCA and been fine.
Yeah.
I did love that Morrell, and he went off. First of all, I was proud of how he went off. And we know that entire staff, and I literally was screenshotting it. Hey, it's you. You're on SportsCenter. That's how I would have gone off about that. I also love that he bumped into the cop, and even in his anger, he grabbed her arm and said, "I'm so sorry."
Yeah.
You can read his lips. He goes, "I'm so sorry. I'm not mad at you.
Please don't arrest me.
I'm not mad at you. You were just in the way." I loved that.
You don't get a suspension for bumping into a cop. You get it for bumping into a ref. So.
True.
One of the reasons I don't
but
coach
you can
anymore.
get arrested for bumping into a cop.
One of the reasons that I don't coach anymore is because I had enough situations where I went, if there weren't so many people here, I would strangle you with my bare hands because I'm so tired of how bad you are at this. To officials.
Yes. One game on the Friday.
the Black Friday game. We will be in Atlanta, Georgia, and will not see this game.
The Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears. Philadelphia is a 7-point favorite against Chicago at home. Over-under's 44.5. Eagles need a rebound. Chicago probably feeling pretty good about themselves.
I'll go first. Give me the Bears in the under. And I know that that's a fairly low number, but it seems like Chicago and Philly win a lot of these low-scoring games.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think, call me crazy, I think Ben Johnson might be the better coach.
Oh, I know Ben Johnson's the better coach.
Yeah, he didn't have the Super Bowl, but yeah, I think that I'll take Chicago in the under.
Go ahead.
All right. I will take the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah.
Well, real quick, what's the total that you have over there? Because I guess that's the one we're
I got
officially
44.5.
Okay, that's what I got. Yeah.
44.5. And I'll go over the 44.5. I think it's real close, but I'll go over. Philadelphia by a touchdown.
And just to tie this all together, we all have every combination of this game you could possibly have, I'm going Philadelphia Eagles and under 44.5. I genuinely think the final score of this game could be 16-0, and it wouldn't shock me because I don't think Philadelphia can score.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago's beat up, but Deshaun Wright's played shockingly well on the outside for Chicago, and I think he's probably who ends up dealing with A.J. Brown. I don't think Philadelphia's going to score a ton. I do think you're going to I've said this for so many years. You should know what I'm getting ready to say about Caleb Williams. He beats up on bad defenses.
Mm-hmm.
You put him against a good one, and the pumpkin turns back into a pumpkin.
Vic Fangio will toy with it.
No doubt. He will.
Yep.
I mean, it will be comical to watch.
Yep.
I'm taking Philadelphia. I didn't think about this for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I think Chicago's going to get obliterated.
Yep. All right. That's the Black Friday game. We got bangers coming up next, Jeremy?
Oh, we could definitely do that.
Okay,
let's do it old school. We'll do 3 segments. Right. Start with the favorites, and I'm not going to lie to you, I don't have a lot of favorites this week.
All right, we'll be right back with Jeremy's first set of bangers for the weekend here on ESPN Asheville.
ESPN Asheville, your mountain weather forecast.
We'll continue to see more in the way of sunshine and a few beautiful days coming up as we head on through the holiday weekend. The rain chance goes up by Sunday. Sunshine today, breezy, mild, 63. Tonight, 29. Gusty winds to 30-plus miles per hour. Put an extra chill in the air for Thanksgiving Day morning. Sunny, breezy, and cold in the afternoon, 43. Early morning shoppers on Friday are going to wake up in the low 20s. Sun in the afternoon, breezy, 38. Dry Saturday, chance of rain Sunday. From the Weather Channel, I'm Ray Staging.
This report is sponsored by Lowe's. At Lowe's, members save more. Thanksgiving Day, members get online-only early access to Black Friday doorbuster deals, like the Hisense side-by-side fridge, just $7.99. Valid 11/27 only on Lowe's.com. Ends midnight ET. Subject to terms and conditions. See Lowe's.com for details.
Saving money feels right. Just like when things are packed tidy and tight. Get auto insurance that's...
Okay, I don't got this.
Yeah, you need NyQuil Intense Flu. Undo your flu with NyQuil Intense Flu. NyQuil Intense Flu provides powerful relief of your flu symptoms so you can sleep.
You do got it.
NyQuil Intense Flu. Nighttime sniffling, aching, and fever. Excellent flu medicine. Directed by Health of Children.
Oh no.
Ah, that's the sound of someone who's misplaced
my debit card.
Their debit card.
Where'd I leave that thing?
Not at the gas pump, or the checkout counter, or the roof of your car. Now, if he has the Chase mobile app, he can use Card Lock.
Wait, I could just lock my card.
Yep, just a few tippy taps on his phone, and that sound? That's peace of mind from Chase.
Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank N.A. member FDIC.
Guys, don't propose with a ring that she didn't pick out. Trust us, she already has a ring in mind. So engage with Gage Diamonds, in person or online, where Gage's skilled ring designers will work with her to create the perfect setting, matched with the perfect stone. Gage specializes in exquisite lab-grown diamonds. Financing available. GageDiamonds.com, where engagement's middle name.
This holiday season at AT&T, learn how to get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us with eligible iPhone trade-in. Any condition. Requires trade-in of iPhone 14 Pro Max or higher. Excludes iPhone 16e. Terms and restrictions apply. Subject to change. Visit att.com/iPhone for details.
Selling your home? Don't settle for average. Our real estate team at Clarissa Sells WNC and eXp Realty offers Zillow Showcase, an exclusive AI-powered listing experience available to just the top 10% of all listings in our area. With immersive media, cutting-edge design, and elevated marketing, Showcase listings, they go pending quicker and sell for up to $9,000 more than standard listings. Ready to stand out in a crowded market? Give our team a call today, 828-774-6343, because your home deserves the spotlight.
At Ingles, whether we're celebrating Friday night rivals, televising college basketball games, bringing the Fan Fest to semi-pro soccer, or taking you out to the ball game at your minor league park, it's all in the bag. Ingles, low prices, love the savings.
Do better, be better every day. That's the Parks Promise. Our mission, to improve lives with every interaction. This is JW, General Manager at Parks Ford Hendersonville. Experience the Parks Promise today at parksfordhendersonville.com. That's parksfordhendersonville.com.
Coffee's the closers only. Get them the money.
Then when you get the money, you get the power.
That watch costs more than your car.
Then when you get the power, then you get the woman.
It's rivalry week in college football. Tank, Chris, I know the answer for Tank. I don't know the answer for Chris. Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have a younger brother, Michael.
So I'm an only child. I don't know what it's like to be the younger sibling or the smaller sibling. Mm-hmm. I have no idea. Mm-hmm. But at the end of this, you're going to figure out why I asked that. We start. Oklahoma's a 10.5-point favorite against LSU. It's cute that LSU's, we got our interim coach, and we want to play for him, and that's adorable. You should never hire that guy. Penn State, I'm looking right at you. LSU, I'm looking right at you. You are going to get beat like a sled dog by Oklahoma because they are really good, and you are really not. Give me Oklahoma minus the 10.5. Next, Missouri's a 2.5-point favorite at Arkansas. Arkansas, I love that you got a coach, and that's so awesome for you. Missouri is going to hurt your feelings, and you cannot run on them, which is going to be real fun when it makes you one-dimensional, and you takes away the only thing Arkansas does well, which is score points. Give me Missouri by a lot. The Battle of the Palmetto State. My Monday job, I have to be much nicer here than I usually have been. South Carolina's going to win this game. Clemson fans, don't at me. Your team's not good, and this is their bowl game because they ain't going to one. Give me South Carolina minus the 3.5. Earlier I said something about being the little brother. Well, we have one of these that the little brother's been feisty the last few years, but not this year. Alabama's a 6.5-point favorite against Auburn, and for some reason they're playing this game at night. This is a 3:30 game. You play this in the meaty clackers of that day of rivalry week. You don't play this at night, ABC. Give me Roll Tide minus 6.5. Oregon's a 6.5-point favorite at Washington. Can you explain to me why? Because Washington's not good at football, and your coach has 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot on a banana peel headed to Florida. Give me Oregon minus the 6.5. And finally, the game. We do it every year. Michigan keeps beating Ohio State, and this year... This is like a water ride in an amusement park. You will get wet, you may get soaked. Michigan, you will get beat, you may get your ass handed to you on a silver platter. I think Ohio State's beating you by 50. Give me Ohio State by a gajillion. I can't set the number high enough. Your quarterback has 9 touchdowns all year long, and you're playing against Julian Sand, who completes 4 out of every 5 passes he throws. They're going to beat you to death. I almost said go blue. That's the wrong one. Don't go blue. Yeah. Go home blue.
Go Buckeyes.
Go
maybe?
Bucknuts. Where they do. Your mascot's a nut off a tree. I don't know what to do here.
Oh, wow. And as always, you can take your wagers over to the DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of the Sportsocracy. We'll be right back on a Football Wednesday.
ESPN Asheville, broadcasting from the Ingles studio at Radio Ranch. Log on to ESPNAVL.com and make us your #1 preset on the iHeartRadio app. ESPN Asheville, #1 for sports coverage in the mountains.
Mountain Graphics and Showtime Sports have teamed up under a new local owner to serve our community with the finest custom apparel and unique branded items at the best price. Mountain Graphics and Showtime Sports can customize whatever you, your team, or your local group may need with high-quality screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. Visit mtngraphicsavl.com or showtimesportsavl.com. That's mtngraphicsavl.com or showtimesportsavl.com for your local one-stop custom apparel shops.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Merry, Merry Christmas, and let's light the tree.
It's my favorite time of year.
The decorations, the lights.
Through all the merry and bright.
Family time.
Eating way too much. Watching Christmas movies. We'll be here with the news and talk.
The news
does not take a break for the holidays.
Look what's happened.
What you need to know.
You better watch out.
We're watching this next weather system
Throughout the season.
I'm telling you.
News Radio 570 WWNC.
Out here in the middle of these acres, it can feel like you're the only person on Earth. That's how it feels when you're struggling with your mental health. But you don't have to feel alone. Find more information at loveyourmindtoday.org. Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council.
This is where it starts. Where your story begins. This is the trail you blaze yourself. And step by step, you get stronger, faster, better. This is where it starts. How will you finish? Ingalls, we're with you every step of the way.
From the Ingalls studio, WPEK Fairview, WMXF Waynesville, W225CJ Candler, an iHeart radio station, guaranteed human. The Sportsocracy.
It fires me up, man.
I love it. Say it one more time.
The Sportsocracy.
Shake it back!
Beer City's best sports talk.
It is gross.
Just earlier.
They are mature, actually. You just have to get to know them better.
Your lunchtime dose of dumbassery. Live from the Ingalls studio.
And welcome into the Sportsocracy on ESPN Asheville, 92.9 FM, 880 AM at 1400. The Sportsocracy heard everywhere you go on the iHeart Radio app. We're seen everywhere on YouTube on this Womack Wednesday. Football
Womack Wednesday.
Woo-woo Wednesday.
Woo-woo Wednesday.
Thanthksgiving football day.
Thanksgiving football.
We've got it all today. We've
got it all today.
we got the whole trio in here for this very special football spectacular.
It is I love Thanksgiving football.
Mm-hmm.
This is also the last full day we have. Like when we reconvene on Monday, there will be no full football Saturdays anymore. There will be no full football weekends. It's just sad. It's so sad.
That's true. Bowl season will be right around the corner. Just by the way, programming note here: the entire college football playoff will be aired on ESPN Asheville, so we'll have that. Just going through the through
so
the
I'll get
schedule.
to listen to what, 4 Alabama games then?
You very well could. All 11 games of the college football playoff. Our schedule is absolutely clear. No conflicts with UNC Asheville basketball or Carolina basketball or anything. So it's going to be good. It's going to be a good run here to the finish. Picking the games in Week 13. Sunday slate.
Before we do that, we have a slew of Super Chats to get to.
The Sunday slate is the first up. We'll do the Super Chats first before we get to that.
Give me that money. Give me that money. Give me that money. Give me that money.
Having Chris in the studio, he can attest that I say these things in the break, and then Tank goes, nope. Forgot. Don't care.
He did. Can confirm.
First was from Red Sea. I think we can all be thankful this Thanksgiving that Chris Collinsworth isn't calling that Chiefs game this week.
Yes, most definitely. Everybody's thankful for that because he is a jackass.
Cause it's all about the money, all about the money.
What are your thoughts on his kid, the Jack? Right, Jack Collinsworth.
He's too close. He's too close to his father.
I mean, he's fine. I would love to know where they have to plug him in. because he's a robot. He never shows any emotion whatsoever.
No, that is nepotism at its highest degree.
Oh, I would say that if he wasn't good enough to do the job.
Well, I mean,
trust me, we get some nepotism in this business.
He's got the voice, he's got the presence, he's got all of the things
but
necessary.
It's his first job out of college.
100%.
That's the nepotism part of it.
Dude lands in the primetime football slot because Daddy's there.
It does help that Daddy owns the analytics group that NBC uses, and he's the head of their sports division.
Exactly. It's good to know people.
But he's fine. I mean, I've never run out and gone, hey, I can't wait to hear Jack Collinsworth call this, but he's fine.
No, I
don't. At this point, I think we're so bad when it comes to play-by-play guys and color analysts and sideline. I mean, there's 3 good ones in every bit of that.
I've argued for years that the sideline reporter is the most banal form of journalism. That it's useless at this point.
Yes.
With text messages and emails and whatnot, anything that they were bringing you from the sideline can be on your computer anyway.
Sure. Mm-hmm. And 9 times out of 10, you don't get anything from the coach.
Oh,
and we're
absolutely.
throwing this out, talking to him after the first and third quarter. Have you heard one thing all year from a coach in that little break where you went, that was riveting? I'm really glad we did that.
No, we need to block better.
Hey,
no kidding.
We're going to figure it out at halftime. That's what we're – thanks.
Now, occasionally you get the gems, like when Alabama was playing Notre Dame for the national title, and at halftime they asked Brian Kelly, how do you make a comeback? And his response was, well, maybe Alabama doesn't come out of the locker room.
That one was solid.
Yeah.
Very rarely, though, do you get anything worth a damn in any of those sideline reports. Let's give Matthew Hoffman the sounder again.
He said he's actively placing a bet on Slovakian hockey and with the World Handball Championship. Cheers, boys.
Ooh, you may need a meeting, Matthew.
Matthew Hoffman in the new year is going to be our wagering feller and do some stuff in the fantasy football, because I've heard him with David Smith a handful of times. That dude is really, really freaking smart. And if I had $1 for every time he said Isaiah Hodgins, that's just a random name because I remember him saying it, he's going to score a touchdown this week. And I sit here and watch Red Zone and go, how does he keep doing that? And it's always like the 5th receiver for some team that you think is going to score twice.
Right.
It's like he's hit one of those like 9 weeks in a row now. So cheers to Matthew Hoffman, and happy Thanksgiving to Hoffman as well.
Yeah. And one more.
Kevin Mullen, he's partaking in the Whiskey Wednesdays. Does anyone realize how funny Woody Johnson's name is, or does it only happen when you're actively partaking in Whiskey Wednesday? I know it. Because I have a name for him that I can't say on this here program.
Right, but
I met him.
Yeah, but he was so bad he was named after 2 of them.
Yes. Why is he named for 2 male anatomies?
It's almost like an Austin Powers skit.
No doubt.
Yeah.
The owner of the Jets is named Richard.
Yep, that guy.
I can't say it. I want to. I'm trying to figure out a way to say it. To the chat I go.
Where he's going with that. It is a football Wednesday here in the Sportsocracy. Looking at the games this weekend, the Sunday slate, you have the hometown team, the Carolina Panthers, hosting the L.A. Rams Sunday at 1 o'clock. Noon is the pregame show over on our sister station, News Radio 570 WWNC. And the L.A. Rams are a 10.5-point favorite.
Rams.
But it's a West Coast coming East Coast for a 1 o'clock kickoff.
I don't care if the Rams had to fly to Slovakia on Saturday and then come back to play this game. I'll still take the Rams. If you told me Matthew Stafford got abducted by space aliens on Saturday night and they had to start Stetson Bennett, old Pew Pew himself, I still take the Rams. I do not care. Jared Verse is going to haunt Bryce Young's nightmares.
Do you know what Woody Johnson is a nickname for?
Oh, what his real name is?
Yeah.
I do, but I can't remember it.
Wood.
Yeah, that's his middle name.
Yeah, Robert Wood Johnson.
Yeah. It's family name.
What a weird deal.
His name in my phone is comical. Because in that one, it's three names.
It's just Phallus.
Yeah, and I should have known that because that's why I call him what I call him.
Good Lord.
I'll just give you a hint. He shares a last name with a guy that goes, ha, 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 ha.
Yes, the Rams minus the 10.5. We all believe that this is going to be a. Well, let's just say the Panthers have a very fitting slogan for their team when it comes to this game because they're going to get pounded. Rams minus the 10.5. Over under 44.5.
See, the tough part about that is I don't know that Carolina can score to help the Rams out, and at some point, do the Rams let off the gas?
Is it 34-10? Or is that too much?
But that, I mean,
is it 27-6?
I could see Bryce finding Leggett in the fourth quarter with 3.5 minutes left, and Canales is like, "Oh, we ended on a positive note. We were moving there at the end."
I don't know that I can. I'm going under.
I'm going under.
Yeah, under.
Rams do all the scoring, and as you said, Jeremy Cameron. I can't get Cameron Kinchins out of my head because that guy tortured us last week.
He is over the last month of the season the highest rated, according to PFF numbers. He's the highest rated defensive player in the league.
Right, Jared Verse. That's who I was trying to think of. All over Bryce Young in this game, no doubt about that. The San Francisco 4th and Niners go to Cleveland to take on the Browns in a 1:00 kick. The Browns are a 4.5-point dog. How are they only a 4.5-point dog?
You know the answer to that.
Because they are baiting people with the Shedeur Sanders.
You know the answer to that.
No doubt. What I wouldn't give for, I don't know, Fred Warner just to wreck Shedeur's life.
I want you. I'm going to tell you three things, and I want you to tell me how these survive in the same stratosphere. The money is on San Francisco.
Okay.
The tickets are on San Francisco.
Okay.
The money line for San Francisco, 94% of the money.
Yeah.
94% is on San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
How's this number come down? It started 6.5. Now it's 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
Who they plan on preying on?
Sanders fans.
The cent better that comes in on Sunday and goes, "Oh, Cleveland, I'm taking Cleveland to beat San Francisco." Pass. Time. Yeah, you're right. It's Shedeur, it is your time to see every defender for the San Francisco 49ers land on your head. Give me San Francisco. I didn't think about this for 1 second. And I don't even like San Francisco. Over under 2.5 turnovers for Shedeur.
Oh, I'll say over. I'll go over.
I think this is the game where we go. See, I tried to tell you. After he had
the
eight
last
QBR
game
last week, but he was legendary.
Right. Like, come on. Come on.
Did you hear what Kendrick Perkins said about him?
Yes, I did. That he was the most powerful African-American in America since Barack Obama. And I was like, what?
He said that out loud, and I swear to you, I know one of the showrunners for that show, and how they didn't just take his microphone and go, "You're not allowed to talk."
You're not talking
You
anymore.
can't say, we're not going to let you speak
It's the
anymore.
most influential.
That is without a doubt the stupidest thing I've heard
most
anybody
powerful.
say
That's what he said.
in years.
He's not even the most powerful person in his quarterback room.
He's not the most powerful person in his own family. Like the dinner table he's going to sit at on Thursday, he is no better than 2 at that table.
Mm-hmm.
It's just lunacy.
Over under 36.5.
Oh.
Over.
I'm going to go over.
Go with me on the over.
The only way this goes over is if San Francisco wins 38-0, and I think they might.
I don't know. I think they can still score with Quinshad. Quinshad adds something special to that offense. And if only they had a competent quarterback. And you saw last week, I mean, he can even get lucky. He can hit them big plays sometimes. We saw it in college.
He hit one big play.
He did.
Against the Raiders.
I get it. But it's not like the San Francisco 49ers defense is,
Yeah, you know what? I changed
what it
my
was
mind.
years ago.
I'm going under. This has 19-2 written all over.
Yeah. I'm Niners and under as well.
All right. I'm on the over. I will take the San Francisco 49ers as well, though, minus the 4.5 on the road at the Cleveland Browns. Vegas trying to sucker everybody in, make them think that Shedeur Sanders got a chance here.
Oh, God, if they win this game, I'm not coming in Monday.
The fighting Chris Womack take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's the battle of the mullets and the jorts.
Which one are we?
Y'all are the mullets.
Oh, no, the mullets is Jacksonville.
Yeah.
No, Jacksonville's actually mullets and jorts.
No, I would say we're a bachelorette party sash.
No doubt.
That's what we are.
Nashville is cowboy boots and short skirts.
Yeah.
Which is also why it's my favorite city in America.
And it's so funny if you see somebody in cowboy boots, like especially like the white cowboy boots, you're not from Nashville. I have never owned a pair of cowboy boots.
Nashville's one of those places that you run into a girl on the sidewalk. I guarantee you, she was like the homecoming queen of her high school.
Mm-hmm.
Every woman you see there, you're just like, it's if Ole Miss was a city, it would be Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
God, and why did it become that after I left?
Oh, I'm telling you, I think single dudes should have to commit a pilgrimage to Nashville, Tennessee, and you don't come back until you've made a memory.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I remember when about 1:30, 2 a.m., Broadway was bare. Like very few people pouring out of the bars at that time. And now, they shut Broadway down, and it's like a Bourbon Street where you can just walk across the road. It's absolutely mind-blowing how this city became what it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. When we were there, when was that? It was last fall. Mark and I went to Nashville, and it was wild. Like I didn't think it was like that. Like I thought I didn't realize it had gotten to that like Bourbon Street. Point.
Nashville is honky tonk Vegas.
Yeah,
and it is awesome.
And all of those bars up and down the strip and all the new places, brings in all the high dollar people.
I don't like it. It's great. Don't get me wrong. Beautiful people running around your hometown.
Oh, sure.
Never had an issue with that. But I don't think it can be the Nashville that I grew up, because I remember when I was 22 and Alabama was getting ready to play Texas for the national title. I went into Tootsie's when it was just 2 levels.
Right.
And I sat at the end of the bar and had a beer with Chris Young, country music singer.
Yep. Nice.
That won't happen anymore. You're not going to go into Tootsie's and Luke Combs is going to be sitting there.
No,
he'll be in his own bar.
Yeah, and you won't be able to access him.
Yeah,
that I do agree with.
Yeah, I went to high school with Alan Jackson's daughter, and he would come to her basketball games and just be a parent. Nobody was taking. Well, God, we didn't even have cameras on phones at that point.
Right.
But he was just able to go sit and watch his daughter play, walk unabated, to the bathroom and to the concession stand, and you know who he is, but he didn't give a damn.
Yeah.
But if I remember Chris Sanders' kids, wide receiver for the Tennessee Titans, you both have confused looks, and that's because it's Chris Sanders.
Chris Sanders, yeah.
Was it?
That's
great.
Mm-hmm.
But
it was Shedeur's cousin.
But his kids were basically celebrities at my school.
Okay.
I just Googled Alan Jackson's daughters because I had a question that I couldn't ask, and I was correct.
Yeah. Of course they were.
I want to know what that question was in the break.
Was she hot? That was the question. He always wants to know.
Was she way down yonder on the Chattahoochee? Never knew how much that muddy water meant to me.
I was going to say, would you take her out for a great snow cone?
Learned how to swim and learned who it was. A little about loving, a little about living, and a little about love.
Oh, well, anyway, the Tennessee Titans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, my God. She had a glow up. Huh.
I don't know what that term means.
Mm-hmm. It means that
she went from 6 to a 9?
Yeah. That's, huh.
She had one of them 6'7s. She went from a 6 to a 7. Yeah.
Good for her.
Jacksonville's a 6.5-point favorite.
Okay, God, buddy. Mm-hmm. Give me Jacksonville. I hate Tennessee. I didn't want to talk about
Will your Tennessee Titans keep it close?
I'm going to go with my heart. Give me the Titans. The last Titans game that I saw in person was Mike Vrabel and Derrick Henry's last games with the team. They were playing Jacksonville, upset them in the last game of the season to keep Jacksonville out of the playoffs. They're going to do it again. Mm-hmm. And it's about freaking time. I really Had to watch it there. It's about freaking time we win another game. Tickets low as $11 to get into this.
Oh, yeah. Well, you guys are god-awful and have not won a game since October the 5th against the Arizona Cardinals. Jacksonville Jaguars, look, I just don't – I like some of the pieces of what you're building here, but you're way, way far away from being competitive. It's not fun to play you guys. But it's almost like, well, that's a foregone conclusion. We might keep it within 4, but that's the only thing that scares me about this.
If I was actually placing a bet, I would take Jacksonville and I would take the under.
Yeah.
Because the Titans, they might get you a field goal. They're not going to get you more than one touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to hope that they hold Jacksonville to 24 to 27 points. Then you're good.
The crazy side on this one that I'm going to take, I will take the over.
Oh,
Jacksonville's so undisciplined that I think this will be the game where you look at Cam Ward and go, okay, maybe there's something there. I think this is a backdoor cover for Jacksonville.
Well, and you have both receivers healthy. Alec supposed to be back this week. Chamiri DK coming off a big game last week. I'll take Jacksonville's minus the 6.5. I don't feel great about it. So you should probably go the other way. And I'll take the over. 41.5. It's not enough.
I feel real good about Jacksonville. That over, just that number feels off.
Yeah.
It feels like it's a little too high, and that usually means Vegas is going, we would like to set it higher, but we're not going to.
Got a trio of NFC South games still to pick in the 1 o'clock slate when we come back here on ESPN Asheville for a Womack Wednesday, a football Wednesday, a woo-woo Wednesday, whatever we're calling it.
So many Wednesdays.
It's all wrapped up into one because it is a
Football Wednesday.
Yeah, there you go.
Womack Wednesday.
Thanksgiving football here on ESPN Asheville. We'll be right back.
At Dynamic Detailing Full Service Car Wash, they pay close attention to details so you don't have to. Give your car the VIP treatment by local professionals. Voted best car wash in Asheville. Connected to the Jiffy Lube on Hendersonville Road near Shiloh and Gaines Coffee. A true, locally owned family business. Just good Christian folks doing good work. 231-5272. Dynamic-detailing.com. Or just come on by 720 Hendersonville Road. Dynamic Detailing Full Service Car Wash. We take pride in your ride.
Honey, that flu keeping you up? Did you take NyQuil Intense Flu?
Nah, I got this. Okay, I don't got this.
Yeah, you need NyQuil Intense Flu.
Undo your flu with NyQuil Intense Flu. NyQuil Intense Flu provides powerful relief of your flu symptoms so you can sleep.
You do got this.
NyQuil Intense Flu. The nighttime sniffling, aching fever. Best sleep with the flu medicine. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
The free iHeartRadio app is your home for the holidays.
It's the most wonderful time of the
Open the app and search Holiday and start listening to your local holiday station.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Plus stations playing specialized holiday music, Christmas classics, Christmas jazz, country, plus tons of playlists, even podcasts. Our gift to you, the perfect holiday soundtrack. Open the free iHeartRadio app now and search Holiday to start listening.
The iHeartRadio app now has presets. Just like in the car. You're our number one. Make us yours. ESPN Asheville, the mountain's favorite sports station, streaming 24/7. Your home for the Sportsocracy. Weekdays at noon. The Tar Heels and Atlanta Braves baseball.
This football season, Bear Smokehouse Barbecue is where the fans feast. Catch every game Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday on big screens with boom and sound, cold drinks, and the best barbecue in town. Bring your crew and tackle the game day grub package. A dozen wings, a pound of pork or chicken, a full rack of ribs, 3 pints of sides, and slider rolls, feeding 4 hungry fans. Whether you're cheering for touchdowns or just here for the ribs, Bears is the ultimate game day destination. Bears Barbecue in downtown Asheville, your home for football, where the fans feast. Sure, you know Appalachian Motor Coach is the official shuttle sponsor of the Living the Dream Tailgate Tour. But did you know that they can get you anywhere in style? Weddings, bachelor or bachelorette parties, corporate gatherings, family reunions, Appalachian Motor Coach makes the ride part of the fun. Luxury seating, climate control, and none of the stress of parking or driving. Appalachian Motor Coach gets you there relaxed, on time, and ready for the party. For more information, visit them at AppalachianMotorCoach.com. Appalachian Motor Coach, the best memories start on the ride.
Do better, be better every day. That's the Parks Promise. Our mission, to improve lives with every interaction. This is JW, General Manager at Parks Ford Hendersonville. Experience the Parks Promise today at parksfordhendersonville.com. That's parksfordhendersonville.com.
This is where it starts. Where your story begins. This is the trail you blaze yourself. And step by step, you get stronger, faster, better. This is where it starts. How will you finish? Ingalls, we're with you every step of the way.
The Sportsocracy.
That is some good, clean family fun there, eh, Kai?
It is ESPN Asheville. We are in the Sportsocracy, and it is a
Football Wednesday.
There it is. That's one of them.
Womack Wednesday.
There's the other one. It is all of the things here on a holiday short week.
I always love when I hear people do impersonations of me.
Mm-hmm.
They're always funny.
Yes.
There's a guy that comes to the Village Porch. He does an impersonation of me. His is awesome. He sounds just like me.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's more about what you say. Like you'd have to be like, I don't think it's particularly close.
Like that.
That's pretty good. Pretty good. It is time to pick all the games, or continue picking all the games in Week 13 of the NFL.
I do an impersonation of Tank, too. Woo, woo. I've been waiting to do that all day. I've been waiting to do that since at least 2:15.
Call that one a recall. This could be a good week for the NFC South, or it could be a really bad week for the NFC South, because you've already got one team that's going to get their faces mushed in Bank of America Stadium.
Uh-huh.
We already talked about the Rams and the Panthers. And then you have the following. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Arizona Cardinals.
With probably Kyle Trask playing quarterback.
The New Orleans Saints against the Miami Dolphins.
And the Dolphins are a 6-point favorite.
And the Atlanta Falcons against the New York Jets.
With Kirk O'Chains playing outside, and it's going to be somewhat cold.
That could either be, like I said, a good weekend for the league, as a couple of the lessers get some wins, or this division gets exposed for the fraud that it really is and loses to the worst of the worst in the NFL. First game, let's focus on the New Orleans Saints and the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins are a 6-point favorite at home against the New Orleans Saints.
Dolphins didn't even think about it.
Is that really?
Yeah, didn't even think about it.
Really? Okay.
The Dolphins are good at beating bad teams, and the Saints don't want to win. They are trying to figure things out. They are throwing things against the wall to see what sticks. They don't want to win. Give me Miami. Didn't think about it for a second.
Miami is not good at anything, first off.
No, they're not. They have won 3 of 4, though.
Yeah, I guess they're maybe momentum.
So I think that the Panthers could beat the Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
But what Jeremy just said about the Saints not wanting to win, I think is pretty true. God, it's just so hard to, obviously Tua, Alabama guy. I can't have faith in him anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still going to go with Miami in this game. I will take the under, though.
I'll go over.
Okay. I'm on the over in this one as well.
I've picked a lot of unders.
I'll take the Saints.
You're split right down the middle.
I'm going to take the Saints plus the 6. First off, I don't think the Miami Dolphins should be a 6-point favorite against anybody in the NFL. I get that they're bad, but I wouldn't like this if they were a 6-point favorite against your Tennessee Titans. I think at the
Brevard would be a 6-point favorite against the Titans.
I feel like at the very least, this is one of those last team that gets the ball has a chance to win it games.
I don't.
And you think it's just going to be a matering.
I think it's going to be 34-14. I don't think this game will ever be close.
Really? Okay. All right.
They're still playing for Mike McDaniel. There is still a possibility that he's the head coach of this team next year, and I think everybody on that sideline knows it. That's what I think changed, is that they're playing these, whether it was Washington or Atlanta or back to when they played the Jets. I think they know if we get to 6-11 or 7-10, Mike McDaniel keeps his job, and I think everybody wants him to. Don't ask me why. I don't know the answer to that, but New Orleans is set in stone. Kellen Moore will be here for 3 years, no matter what happens.
Yes. I'll still take the Saints plus the 6 over the 42.5.
I think this could low-key be a shootout. That could be one of those games that you look at on DraftKings and go, man, I should have had a piece of that.
Right.
Chris Olave. Yep.
Devin Neal. Miami's not good against running backs.
No.
And look, I think it could be a pop game for him. Atlanta Falcons and the New York Jets. Atlanta's a 2.5-point favorite.
By the way, Devin Neal has 17 carries this year. He said that name 3 weeks in a row, and I've been trying to figure out why.
I haven't said that name once.
You said it. No, you played it. That was one of your options in a fantasy football league the last 2 weeks. You've said his name to me 3 times. That's 3 more times than I've heard it from any other person in the world. Kendre Miller's the backup to Alvin Kamara.
And he's hurt.
He's supposed to play in this game, I think. I could be wrong.
I think Devin's getting the call up this week.
No. Oh, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. He could be the starter. Estimate. That was the one I was thinking of.
Aldrich Estime. Yeah. I thought he was still in Denver.
Nope.
Falcons of the Jets. Your Jets are a 2.5-point dog at home.
I hate this game because I know exactly what's going to happen.
What?
I'm taking the Jets.
Really?
I'm taking the Jets.
You're going to win.
Mm-hmm. This is the game the Jets win. I've seen this. I've read this book way too many times because it doesn't make any sense. We don't have anybody that should be able to deal with Drake London. Somehow Brandon Stevens will have his best game of the year. Bijan Robinson should have 200 scrimmage yards. Somehow he'll have $112.
Mm-hmm.
And the Jets will score just enough. Tyrod Taylor won't turn it over, and somehow Jalen Walker and James Pierce won't get home.
Drake London's not playing. Even more of a reason.
That stands to reason because I had Drake London's name on my game script here, and I couldn't quite remember why.
Well, he's not officially out. He's doubtful, which generally means
doubtful's out.
Right.
Yeah. With no Drake London, Ian, give me the Jets.
Yeah. All right. Let's go in Jets plus the 2.5.
The Jets only win when you don't want them to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was already thinking the Jets, but in my mind I was going to flip once you took them just to be different. But I don't know. I mean, the Falcons just find a way to falcon it up against the league's worst. So I will take the New York Jets, and I will go under.
Mm-hmm. The Falcons do always find a way to falcon it up. However, you got to give them hope first before you falcon it up. And they win this game. I will take Atlanta to cover the 2.5 on the road against the Jets. And this is this is another game that I got to keep them hanging on. And then it falls on its face when they have to go against the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the LA Rams to end out this season. So I'm on Atlanta. The number's 39.5. Under.
I'm going under. We're all on the under.
What if it was 29.5?
Over.
I think I would still take the under.
Yeah, that's what
I would take the over at that point. But 39.5.
10-7 games,
might be
something like that.
Right. Might be pushing it.
Let's do that last NFC South game.
The last one, my Tampa Bay Buccaneers fire them cannons. Going up against the Arizona Cardinals. Let's see, I lost the number here. Sorry.
By the way, Kendre Miller's out for the year.
Buccaneers 3.5 is what
there
I
you
have.
go.
I had confused Audric Estime and Kendrick Miller, which is crazy because those two running backs have absolutely nothing in common except they play running back for the New Orleans Saints.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are a 3-point favorite at home. Over-under is 44.5. They do not know, or it has not been said, whether or not Baker Mayfield will play in this game. They said there was no major structural damage to the non-throwing shoulder last week on that heave.
I hate trying to pick games like this when I'm going blind.
Teddy Bridgewater could get the start.
Oh, yeah, I said Kyle Trask. I forgot all about Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah, if you can't tell, I got Bird on my mind.
Bucky Irving will be back though, so
allegedly
we're gonna hit the run game this week against the Cardinals.
I'm taking Tampa Bay. I'm not sure I care if Baker plays.
Yeah, I really don't at this point. I mean, sorry, Cardinals fans, not a big believer, and I think the weapons are just good enough that they will have come up with some, tweaks in the game plan, even if Baker can't go, and it'll be good enough to get a win.
I think this could end up being another one that I'm going over the 43.5. I think this could, even with Teddy Bridgewater and Jacoby Brissett, this could end up being 2 300-yard passers. I don't think these defenses are good enough. Arizona's defense is fine. They have a lot of weapons in Tampa Bay. And you could see one of those Jameis Winston games where I don't know exactly what I'm going up against, and I love Michael Wilson this week. Second receiver against Tampa Bay is always a good call.
Well, first receiver is usually a good call. Second receiver, they're being guarded by me.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, when you have so many hurt in the backfield, I feel like I've said this 2 years in a row. Antoine Winfield Jr. can't cover all of them.
Marvin Harrison Jr. is questionable for this game.
Okay.
If he were to not play Greg Dortch.
Oh, by the way, this is my time to remind everybody. Tight ends against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
It's usually a good one.
It's usually the safe play. So, fantasy players, Trey McBride, it's going to be a good call.
Fire him up in DFS this week.
Yeah, there's nobody that can guard him on the Tampa Bay side. And then
Chris,
we have the
Chris has to pick the game.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
No, it's okay.
I knew he forgot. Second of all, you have to pick whether you're going over or under. Tank tried to move on, and we literally got half of that.
I'll go ahead. Bucks over as well.
Yes. Yeah, over.
So we're all three on the Bucks and the over.
Yep.
Which means it's going to be the Cardinals and the under.
You're in the Sportsocracy. It's ESPN Asheville. We'll continue the Week 13 Pick'em up next.
ESPN Asheville, your mountain weather forecast.
We'll continue to see more in the way of sunshine and a few beautiful days coming up as we head on through the holiday weekend. The rain chance goes up by Sunday. Sunshine today, breezy, mild, 63. Tonight, 29. And gusty winds to 30-plus miles per hour. Put an extra chill in the air for Thanksgiving Day morning. Sunny, breezy, and cold in the afternoon, 43. Early morning shoppers on Friday are going to wake up in the low 20s. Sun in the afternoon, breezy, 38. Dry Saturday, chance of rain Sunday. From the Weather Channel, I'm Ray Staging.
This report is sponsored by Lowe's. It's never too early for Lowe's Black Friday deals. Grab 25% off select pre-lit artificial Christmas trees made for all your favorite holiday moments. Lowe's, we help you save. Valid through 12/3 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want to boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Turn things all the way up and find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy.
Oh, how's that flu, babe? Did you take Dayquil Intense Flu yet?
Nah, I got this. Ugh, okay, I don't got this.
You stay on the couch, and I'll grab the Dayquil.
Undo your flu symptoms with Dayquil Intense Flu. Dayquil Intense Flu provides powerful relief of your flu symptoms.
I'm ready for that to-do list.
Wow, you do got this.
Dayquil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching, fever, under your flu medicine. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
Isn't it nice to know at least one of your streaming apps is completely free?
Yeah, you get the iHeartRadio app without the pesky monthly fee.
Live radio, playlists for everything, and the most podcasts on the planet.
Join the millions who already have it. iHeartRadio, the #1 app for radio.
At Ingles, we know that Thanksgiving is the ultimate event for the foodies in your life. And we have all the fixings and trimmings for a totally tasty turkey day. From fresh, local produce to the best meat in town to ready-made deliciousness from the Ingles Deli, we have what you need to feed the whole family. So, from those afternoon appetizers to that midnight turkey sandwich, we got Thanksgiving covered. Ingles, low prices, love the savings.
Selling your home? Don't settle for average. Our real estate team at Clarissa Sells WNC and eXp Realty offers Zillow Showcase, an exclusive AI-powered listing experience available to just the top 10% of all listings in our area. With immersive media, cutting-edge design, and elevated marketing, Showcase listings, they go pending quicker and sell for up to $9,000 more than standard listings. Ready to stand out in a crowded market? Give our team a call today, 828-774-6343, because your home deserves the spotlight.
Mountain Graphics and Showtime Sports have teamed up under a new local owner to serve our community with the finest custom apparel and unique branded items at the best price. Mountain Graphics and Showtime Sports can customize whatever you, your team, or your local group may need with high-quality screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. Visit mtngraphicavl.com or showtimesportsavl.com. That's mtngraphicavl.com or showtimesportsavl.com for your local one-stop custom apparel shops.
And welcome back into the Sportsocracy on ESPN Asheville. Getting ready for the big Thanksgiving feast week. Going to have a nice long weekend here. I mean, except for, that whole trip to Atlanta on Black Friday that somebody thought was a good idea. But it's going to be awesome because I've never seen it. I've never been there for the good old-fashioned hate. Georgia Tech. And it's never meant more.
I love that I got thrown under the bus. They're like, oh, this one did it. Well, it was a makeup because we couldn't make it to see your team against Kansas.
Right. And I appreciate that. I love this. I just, I was thinking about it this morning. I was talking to Mark during the morning show, and I was like, man, it's going to be good to have a few days just to kind of cut loose and not have to worry about this. And he goes, I thought you were going to Atlanta on Friday. I was like, that's not how I wanted this to go. Like, it just kind of sunk in on me. Like, damn it, that's right in the middle of my vacation.
There are worse things to do than go watch a college football team.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. I got to go to the coolest stadium in the NFL to watch my college team.
Yeah, but I got to drive it, and that
part you got screwed.
Exactly.
I'm not driving a millimeter.
Right. We leave at, 4 a.m. on Friday?
It's going to be very early.
Which I'm used to getting up that early. But also, just in my defense, hey, why does Tank fall asleep at all these events? That's a good reason. That's a good reason because Jeremy makes him drive at 4 o'clock in the morning. I get to the tailgate and have a couple of beers, and then by the time the kickoff comes at 1 o'clock, Tank's sleepy time.
It's at 3:30.
Oh, God. All right, I'm curling up in the truck at 1 o'clock and taking a 2-hour nap so I don't sleep through this one.
Well, we're doing the standing room only thing this time, so you will fall asleep in a bar.
I like that. I could do that.
Yeah, we got a real good deal on those.
Good. So look for that on the socials at the Sportsocracy.
Just keep heading west and pick up the Iron Bowl the next day.
Ooh.
Don't tempt me.
Yeah, don't tempt him. He'll go crazy.
I've already been looking
what else can we do?
I believe we could do some other stuff. We want to do other stuff.
Because that's at Jordan Hare, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so that's close.
And I'll tell you, the Iron Bowl's always crazy in Jordan Hare. That's where you had the kick six. That's where you had Gravedigger.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, and whenever Auburn is struggling and Alabama is on the cusp of being a national title contender, they always find a way to come in and screw it.
Right.
That game was already picked, and I took Alabama. And I felt good about it.
I still feel good. Yeah, I do too. But you know what? I felt good in 2013 as well.
I was on I was literally, I've never gotten to tell him this story. I was on the phone with my girlfriend at the time, and I was watching that game, and it came out of her mouth, what if they returned this for a touchdown? And I went, that never happens. And 45 seconds later, there it goes.
You know where I was for that? I was immediately to Chris Davis's left as he caught that in the end zone and started running back.
Watching it on the field.
I was shooting it, and then he came to my sideline, and obviously their team flooded this. So I just turned and looked at the video board and thought, "You've got to be bleeping kidding me!" And I had
Did you piddle? Did you piddle yourself?
I had a reporter that was. I was so shocked. The reporter I was working with when he scored, I just went, "Let's go talk to some Auburn fans."
Right. That's the story writes itself. Take the layup.
We were here.
I hope everybody has a fantastic Thanksgiving weekend. Take time out to, show what you're thankful for. And don't forget to thank your family as well. If you're thankful for the family, tell them.
We have a handful of Super Chats, and one of them steers into that very thing.
Show me the money, money. Show me the money. I like the cash.
Red Sea, Shador is still third string at his own Thanksgiving dinner table.
Maybe.
He's
so.
no better than second.
Behind the mom, yeah. Shiloh's definitely not in front of him.
Shiloh seems cooler, though. Because he was kind of making fun of himself, right? Like,
oh, yeah.
Like when Shador was slipping, he was like, man, where am I going to go if they haven't taken you yet?
You're going nowhere.
Now you're going to Tampa Bay as an undrafted free agent. You're not making the team. And another one.
Give me those dollars, don't you holler, that's your money, honey. That's what I need.
Also from Red Sea, if you bet Arizona to do anything on Sunday, it's for Drew Petzing to be the worst offensive coordinator in the NFL. I'm not sure how you bet that, but you're not wrong.
Yeah. What's the scale? Who's scoring?
Oh, I'm trying to think if there's one worse. I know there is somewhere. He's way down there. Tanner Ergstad's pretty high on that list. That's the guy for the Jets.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would be a fun one.
Who's running the offense for the Tennessee Titans these days?
Oh, I think it's still. I can't. I see his face, but I can't think of his name. Give me a minute, I'll tell you.
All right, we got another one.
Yep.
Nick Holtz.
Is that Lou's boy? That's another one.
There's a T missing.
There's no better place to play football than the Tennessee Titans. It's a great. They don't score a lot of points, but when they do, they're very excited.
He's only a year older than me. God, I'm getting old.
Mm-hmm.
That's I did have a harsh realization of Aaron Rodgers and Thomas Morstead are the only two NFL players that are older than me, and that didn't sit real hot with me.
Yeah.
It's from Kevin Mullen. He said Kyle Shanahan asked, why isn't tic-tac-toe named Hugs and Kisses? Anything we're thankful for, he's thankful for Gambit and Birch, who welcomed him like a wart. It's
Hugs and Kisses.
That should be called Hugs and Kisses.
It's cute. It's cute.
And
They put Hugs and Kisses on
now
that.
that's all Take's going to call it. I'm thankful for a lot of things.
Absolutely.
I'm thankful that we get to do this every day. Thankful for all of you that spend your time listening to these two idiots. And then we get one day of intelligence with Chris Womack.
Easy.
I'm
intelligence.
Gotta build him up there.
I'm thankful for the wonderful sponsors that make this possible. Ingles Supermarkets, of course, sells WNC, Parks Ford of Hendersonville, DraftKings Sportsbook, Branded Bills, Appalachian Motor Coach, Bear Smokehouse Barbecue. I mean, we keep doing it.
He's getting so good at this.
Hey,
like a NASCAR driver.
Hey, you left me. I went to Greenville all by my lonesome. There ain't nobody else to say it but me, so I had to get pretty good at it.
I love the Bears Ingles, Parks Ford, Hendersonville, Chevrolet.
It ran real good today. It's tough taking left, say it the wall a couple times. Old Bucky hit oil slick and it turned forward. I didn't know what I was going to do. I saw Dad Grampy telling me, go low, son, go low.
By God, I think I saw Fireball Roberts in my rearview mirror.
I peed in my pants, did 2 shots of Fireball. We got it in victory lane. It's great.
Oh, we're dumb. Sunday slate, 4 o'clock. We got one 4:05 game, 2 4:25 games. The 4:05 game is Seattle Seahawks and the Minnesota Vikings. Seahawks are an 11.5 point favorite.
Don't care if it's 30. Seahawks.
41.5 over under.
I'll go over. I think Seattle's going to Seattle will put 30 to that number, and I think Max Brosmer is better than J.J. McCarthy right now. I cannot get that out of my head. A reporter for ESPN National sent me a text about that earlier this week when that first came out, and I started thinking about it Brosmer did play in a system that's very similar to this. He's very comfortable. He started at New Hampshire, then went to Minnesota, and there were a lot of people that liked him. I don't think this is going to be any worse. People are going to heap on Seattle. I would have heaped on Seattle regardless because I think it's the second team in the league.
Right.
But Max Brosmer will be fine. Also, probably not a terrible play on DraftKings because I'll bet you he's $8.
Yep.
But I'm still taking Seattle comfortably and over the 41.5.
Ditto.
All right. That's a lot of points, but I don't care. Seattle Seahawks minus the 11.5 over the 41.5. You go over under
as well, yeah.
All right, everybody's going over the 41.5. Big day for Jackson Smith and Jigba.
And that, boys and girls, is a supermarket sweep. That's one that I don't get to use very often.
Supermarket sweep.
That guy had a lift too. All right. It was, and I don't know who. I personally don't know what evil producer somewhere went. Let's name this show Supermarket Sweep, and then get the guy with a lisp to say it. Come on down, you're the next contestant on Supermarket Sweep.
All right, we've got.
Sounded like Sylvester the Cat.
You're still talking about it, so it worked.
100%.
Yeah.
I just think it was evil that you made him go Supermarket Sweep.
We still got 4 games to talk about on the Sunday slate, but we got to take a break.
Bangers.
Because it's time for another set of bangers, picks of the weekend from Flostradamus.
And now it's time for Burrow. Can I pick that dog?
Coming up next on ESPN Asheville, 92.9 FM, 880 AM, and 1400.
ESPN Asheville, your mountain weather forecast.
We'll continue to see more in the way of sunshine and a few beautiful days coming up as we head on through the holiday weekend. The rain chance goes up by Sunday. Sunshine today, breezy, mild, 63. Tonight, 29. Gusty winds to 30-plus miles per hour. Put an extra chill in the air for Thanksgiving Day morning. Sunny, breezy, and cold in the afternoon, 43. Early morning shoppers on Friday are going to wake up in the low 20s. Sun in the afternoon, breezy, 38. Dry Saturday, chance of rain Sunday. From the Weather Channel, I'm Ray Stajic.
This report is sponsored by Indeed.com. When you're trying to find quality candidates, all the searching, screening, and interviewing can become a job itself. You need Indeed, the all-in-one platform that makes it easy to interview, screen, and hire quality people. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
'Tis the season. When you're in the mood for holiday music, listen live with the iHeartRadio app and on your radio. 97.7 The Brew, Asheville's Christmas station.
Dan Scott here, inviting you to check out my new show every Sunday, 8 to 9 a.m. here on ESPN Asheville, where we bring sports and faith together. The Dan Scott Show, 8 a.m. Sundays on ESPN Asheville.
Every now and then I rinse it out, and I need Downy Rinse tonight, and I need it more. My kid was the bed and the smell never leaves. I don't know what to do, I'm always in the dark. The sweat and dead short smells like a dog park. Downy Rinse it tonight.
Downy Rinse fights stubborn odors in just one wash. When impossible odors get stuck in,
Rinse it out.
Nutcracker Magical Christmas Ballet returns to Asheville. The holidays are about family, tradition, and memories. This year, make yours unforgettable. Experience the magic at Thomas Wolfe Auditorium December 9th. Get your tickets now at nutcracker.com.
This is the sound of captivity, and this is the sound of freedom. Give Armenia's captive bears a second chance by supporting International Animal Rescue. Search the Great Bear Rescue to learn more.
If you or a loved one have been a victim of crime, the North Carolina Department of Public Safety Office of Victim Compensation Services provides programs to help you find peace of mind. We're here to help you apply for benefits that you may qualify for to recover from hardships such as lost wages and medical expenses. To learn more, visit ncdps.gov/4victims. That's ncdps.gov/4 VICTIMS.
All across the Tar Heel state.
Tar Heels on the run. Trimble to the cup layup. Count it in the foul.
This is Carolina basketball.
Long rainbow 3-0 but net from the rookie. Out to Trimble. He'll try another triple. Counted.
The home of the 6-time national champions.
Drives and hammers it home. Hello, young fella.
This is your radio home for the Tar Heels.
Asheville's home for the Tar Heels is ESPN Asheville.
Clarissa sells WNC as the #1 team in Buncombe County. We have the customer service experience to assist you in achieving your real estate goals. Our team offers something that 90% of listings in our market won't have, Zillow Showcase. Check us out at clarissasellswnc.com.
Coffee's the closers only.
Get them the money. Then when you get the money, you get the power.
That watch costs more than your car.
Then when you get the power, then you get the woman.
It's time for more bangers. I have one more favorite. That would be Louisville -3.5 against Kentucky. I don't know what Kentucky has to do to make people realize how bad that team actually is, but they're BA-double-D bad. And Louisville is bipolar, and it seems like whatever I think about them, they go the other way. So watch them find a way to only win this game by a field goal, but I'm taking Louisville comfortably. This pains me, but I'm going to do it. The ACC has been fun in that every single time a team has an opportunity to just, yes, we will cement ourselves in Charlotte, they poop in their pants. And this week, SMU is a 13.5-point favorite against Cal. It's too many points. Cal has a really good quarterback, and that team is not as bad as you think. And fired Coach Bump. Justin Wilcox was fired on Monday. I don't think Cal wins this, but they're going to come closer than they should. That's not my favorite kind of dog, though, and I've got 3 that I absolutely love.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
Not just a dog, but a road dog. Vanderbilt, baby, 3.5-point dogs at Tennessee. They still have a chance to make the college football playoff, and they should. If we band together and tell the ACC you're not invited, they cannot crash this party, and none of them deserve to. But Vanderbilt does. Give me Vanderbilt plus the 3.5. They beat Tennessee outright. Oregon State's a 13.5-point dog at Washington State. Washington State's bad, and I'm taking this for selfish reasons, solely because I want to say that 3-9 Oregon State's the Pac-12 champion because 2 of their wins are against Washington State. Give me the Beavers plus 13.5. Tag hit my favorite button because it's my favorite kind of pick with my favorite school. I need some kind of enjoyment out of this year. And a 6-6 trip to the Outback Steakhouse Bowl's not going to do it for me. But a win over Florida will help because I don't care how bad we are. I want to beat Florida every year. And this year, Florida is horrifically bad. And somehow Florida State's a 1.5-point dog in the swamp. I think they go in there and have gator kebabs. Give me Florida State. They win outright.
Nice.
And Mike Norvell's returning for 2026, which already gives me the angina, hemorrhoid, and
Oh no! What is that? Because of the money? They didn't want to pay him.
Oh yeah, they looked in the bank account and went, we don't like you, but we can't pay you to go away.
Right, we could be more competitive if we keep you and pay you out next year.
It's better than paying 4 buyouts. It's hard to be a Florida State fan right now, but they're going to beat Florida.
Yep.
Give me at least one day of enjoyment this year because I haven't had one yet.
Thanksgiving coming up tomorrow, and everybody's going to be getting their fill. Everybody's going to be having the big meal. Hopefully you acted before the deadline and you were able to get your Thanksgiving taken care of by the people who do the best meat in town, and that is Bears Smokehouse Barbecue. Kind of sad that we're going to miss out on kickoff week tomorrow at Bears, but we'll be back.
I mean, and if you did do the feast, you get to enjoy sharing the Bears Smokehouse Barbecue with the family.
That's right.
And at some point, Meemaw could look at you and say, pass the balls, I'm hungry.
The Back Alley Bar is the place you want to be to enjoy all of your football. And they got the best meat in town. And, yes, they do have the best balls in town as well.
I heard those
135.
two fat engines on the Ranger box talking about the total package, and I want one.
135 Cox Avenue downtown on the South Slope. Also on Sweeten Creek Road, right off of Sweeten Creek Road, inside Sweeten Creek Brewing. They got a second location for your convenience. BearsBBQ.com, the official barbecue of the Sportsocracy. We will return.
This is J.W. Whitley, General Manager at Parks Ford of Hendersonville. Our value of commitment. Committed to you as our customers and the community that we serve to do better, be better every day. That's the Parks Promise. Experience the Parks Promise today at parksfordhendersonville.com.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Merry, Merry Christmas, and let's light the tree.
It's my favorite time of year.
The decorations, the lights.
Through all the merry and bright.
Family time.
Eating way too much. Watching Christmas movies. We'll be here with the news and talk.
The news
does not take a break for the holidays.
Look what's happened.
What you need to know.
You better watch out.
We're watching this next weather system throughout the season.
I'm telling you.
News Radio 570 WWNC.
I'm Coley Duffy.
I'm Cody Ward.
And
we're the Chainsaw Brothers.
Actually, we're cousins. A few days after Helene, we was in the driveway having a couple beers, waiting on the power to come back on. And we heard so many people calling, needing trees removed, and couldn't afford it.
So I called my dad to borrow a chainsaw, and over the next few months, we cleared trees for our neighbors. Our business was born out of wanting to help Western North Carolina get back on our feet.
We are fully insured and licensed. We keep our promises, meaning if we say we're going to be there, we'll be there. In these parts, we live how we were raised.
When you call the Chainsaw Brothers, you're not a customer, you're family. We're good at what we do, and we do it for a reasonable cost.
For all your chainsaw needs, call the Chainsaw Brothers. 828-316-1013. Or find us on Facebook. See how we treat our family.
Are you still covered up with storm damage and debris?
Call us about our daily rates at 828-316-1013. That's 828-316-1013. We're the Chainsaw Brothers, and with our neighbors, we are Western North Carolina strong.
Woohoo!
At Ingles, whether we're celebrating Friday night rivals, televising college basketball games, bringing the Fan Fest to semi-pro soccer, or taking you out to the ball game at your minor league park, it's all in the bag. Ingles, low prices, love the savings.
From the Ingles Studio, WPEK Fairview, WMXF Waynesville, W225CJ Candler, an iHeart radio station, guaranteed human. Live from the Ingles Studio.
I can't wait to play with myself every day.
The Sportsocracy.
Damn the devil to hell! Let the big dogs eat! Let them on the field!
Come get you some of this.
Fire them cannons! By golly, put more powder in those things.
He couldn't take any more disappointment.
Oh my God. The Jets killed him.
Welcome back into the Sportsocracy on ESPN Asheville, 92.9 FM, 880 AM, and 1400. We are the Sportsocracy, and we are heard everywhere you go on the iHeart Radio app. We're seen everywhere on YouTube. Just go to thesportsocracy.com, click the live video link, subscribe to the channel, and that way you can join us in the chat for
Whoa Wednesday.
And football Wednesday.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Do it again.
And football Wednesday.
That's right. It's Thanksgiving football here on ESPN Asheville. We got all of the picks.
I love how Tank impersonates me, and he's 70% of angry Tank. Chris impersonates me, and he's 13-year-old Jeremy. Like, just voice crack Wednesday.
You do take it up an octave.
That's called range.
Got a
lot of it.
Range.
Very rangy.
Sure.
If I was a draft prospect, that'd be number one on the scout report. That kid's got some range to him.
It is. It's the top of the third hour of the program, and
it's Daily draft, baby.
Daily draft time. What's the deal? You hid the facts from us at the beginning of the program, so now you have to tell us.
I did. And now, we, Tank and I, have drafted the Thanksgiving meal, but now we have a third person. So we're going to have a bayonet hell Thanksgiving draft. There are no rules, except you have to come away with somebody at your Thanksgiving meal from the sports world.
Okay.
That is the only caveat. You have to take someone at some point in the draft to dine with you.
Okay.
And you have to pick which game you go to. That's the location.
Okay. So each round we have to pick.
Oh, you can pick it whenever you want to. Doesn't matter. There are no rules. Here's a good piece of advice. Take a meat early, because there won't be many. Because there's three
we're
of
picking
us.
Food and people.
You're making the menu for the meal, who you're taking with you, and which
This seems
event
like
you're going to.
It's very complicated.
There's a lot of strategies that could be involved.
For sure.
So with your guest, they have to be living?
Yes.
Let's go ahead and say they have to be living.
That would be helpful.
I would
You bring a dead guy to Thanksgiving, you're out of the family.
Well, they would be reincarnated, obviously. You know, they would be alive as them.
I mean, I brought somebody to Thanksgiving for several years that had the personality of a dead guy. So. Hey, how you doing?
I don't have to. My dad's always there.
And your Thanksgiving just got a lot weirder.
I've got two guests already in mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Do we bring more than one person?
I didn't think of that. You can if you want to. It's just going to hurt the menu a bit.
Yeah, I guess so.
I have a feeling we won't have much crossover in people.
All right.
I do too.
What are we gonna flip a coin here? Or how are we gonna do this?
We could just play rock, paper, scissors into the camera. We do all three have cameras.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Is
Yes.
that how that goes? All
yes.
right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right. The two papers. He wins. So
Yes.
he gets first pick.
Yeah. I get
But now
first
you
pick.
and I need to.
And now we have to go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I'm last.
Yes.
All right. So it's Tank, then Jeremy, and then Chris.
We are all about we are all about showing the people how the sausage is made.
Yes. Yes, indeed. So let's go first pick of the daily draft here. Concocting the perfect meal scenario and
For
then
Thanksgiving.
and then game. for
It's
Thanksgiving.
making the perfect holiday event.
Okay. All right. Well,
I feel very sure neither one of you will take my person, and if you do, I'm going to do my best to not say obscenities on the radio.
okay. All right. I'm going to go with the meat first, and I'm taking the turkey. So turkey's off the board. I win.
Turkey had to be the number one pick, but look, so many people do turkey poorly. How many dry, just deer antler turkeys have you had?
Not many, because I don't go to Thanksgivings with people who I don't know that can cook.
Oh,
right.
Dude.
Like say, you want to come to Thanksgiving with us? Wait, didn't you make those god awful brownies 2 weeks ago? I don't think I'm coming to your house.
See, you got married early in life, and you chose, like, I have my spouse. I was a moron. And I spent a lot of Thanksgivings with a lot of different families. And let's just say the culinary techniques varied greatly.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I had an ex-girlfriend. I don't think her mama could have cooked in a women's prison. I mean, she was. It was. I don't think she ever made anything that was edible. And frankly, she still lives in this city. And I guarantee you, if she just heard me, she knows I'm talking about her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thankfully, now I'm married to a fantastic woman, and she's a great cook.
Yeah. All right, I got turkey.
There's a great pairing of people in the chat, but
Oh, Timothy O'Toole said Jordan Hudson and Pablo.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
This is going to be a little awkward.
You get them in the same room.
Here's the thing. They both show up. You get Bill Belichick, too. I will obviously take ham because you've taken turkey.
Sure.
I am perfectly fine with a Thanksgiving meal that doesn't have a turkey.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather have a good ham than a bad turkey.
Yes.
I mean, you got the right number one.
Mm-hmm.
But I would rather have actually, you know what? I haven't finished speaking yet.
Oh, God.
I'm going to audible. I'm going prime rib. Going prime rib.
Doing the fancy Thanksgiving.
Going prime rib. I thought about that more because I had thought, all right, so you have turkey, you have ham, you have roast beast. Or what if you went really nice roast beast?
Mm-hmm.
I feel good about that.
Okay.
And
a non-traditional Thanksgiving.
And I can still go Thanksgiving sides to keep me competitive.
Sure you can.
Even though I didn't get the turkey.
Sure you can. Now
That's called strategic.
We do this fantasy style. So Chris, as the last in the line here, you get 2 picks back to back.
I'm going with a Thanksgiving tradition that I have never had.
Okay.
Give me the turducken.
Good call.
He cheated, and I love it.
Nice.
It's his first daily draft. He's already cheating. I love it.
So, yeah, I mean, it looks interesting, and that way I get the turkey, too. You know, just a little bit of turkey.
There is definitely a strategy there because you do still get a turkey. The only problem is that your turkey has been sodomized by a duck.
Which was sodomized by a chicken.
And I did not like that. I said this on my show Monday. I don't need anything going in my turkey. I don't want butt bread. I don't need any of that. I want my turkey to be. I want it to still be able to wear white to its wedding.
You give me all the butt bread.
Just make a good dressing. Like don't stuff it
But
in
it's
the
so
turkey.
dry.
No, it's not. If you do it right, it's really not.
Are you talking about dressing?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
dressing,
if you do it right, it's not dry.
If you're eating dressing that's dry, you have the wrong person making your dressing.
And on that note, my next selection is dressing. I was going to do that anyway, for the record.
That's a good one.
That's good. Not even on my board. I wouldn't even.
Again, 'cause you never had good one.
I wouldn't take dressing with my last pick in a 32-round draft.
And see, I knew that, and I thought I could get it later.
But see, I didn't think I could get it past you, Jeremy.
No, you definitely can't get it past him.
I hate bread. Dressing is one of the only ways I really like bread. And there's one just sitting here that I have to take. It's mashed potatoes and gravy.
Mm-hmm.
I go prime rib, mashy gravy. Oh yeah, we're cooking with petrol, boys. Yeah. And I feel real good.
He just takes gravy like I'm just getting gravy.
Yeah, it's mashed potatoes and gravy. Yeah, they go together.
It has to go together.
I didn't take.
Oh, I didn't hear the mashed potato part. All I heard was the gravy part, and I was like, well,
no, I'm taking mashed potatoes and gravy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't take Charles Barkley and gravy. That would be cheating. But gravy goes with mashed potatoes, and now nobody can take gravy. So I double birds all of you.
Charles Barkley?
That was
one of the ones on my list. And I wish I hadn't said that out loud now.
All right.
It'd be a good one.
He was my backup choice.
Well, he's not my first choice, but now he might be my backup choice, too.
Yeah.
On the off chance you have my top one.
Now I'm nervous. I have one more pick before.
Yeah, you do. You have one more pick.
It goes to Tank for 2, so I'm gonna hope he doesn't take mine, and I may have to take my person.
Let's see here.
And by the way,
I'm going with my person first because I don't want to. I don't know that either of y'all would have this person on your list, but it's the one person in the NFL that I have felt like, if I ever had a party or if I were having a family gathering, like who's the one guy that I think would kick up that party by a notch?
Can I guess who yours is before you say it?
Yeah,
Antonio Brown.
Rob Gronkowski.
No, it's not Rob Gronkowski.
Antonio Brown.
Well, you'd have to have his location then has to become the Florida Department of Corrections, which
has to have it at AB's house for the house arrest.
We're not doing that. No, it's Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell is the guy that I've always thought, like, man, I could party with Dan Campbell. I'd like to hang with Dan Campbell. I'd like to have, like, I don't know, a turkey eating contest with Dan Campbell after everybody's through.
But does that mean you're taking Detroit's Thanksgiving game as your location?
He's got to be there.
100%, because Dan's in Detroit every Thanksgiving.
Now, this isn't a true fantasy draft. There's got to be some logistics planned out.
No, there's no logistics here.
I believe there should be,
he's taking the old Chris Collinsworth way out. He's not coaching that day because he's got to go to Thanksgiving to Tank's house.
I don't think that's how that works.
That is how that works. Yep. 100%. That's
Hey,
how
I
that
would have
works.
totally made you take the Florida Department of Corrections if you'd taken Antonio Brown.
Who the hell would bring Antonio Brown to anything? Nobody.
I had a chance to be asking my brothers with Antonio Brown. I didn't take it. It's one of my greatest regrets in life.
Oh, I think you skipped out on a disease there. I'm pretty
Probably.
sure.
I mean, I am built different, but
I'm pretty positive about that. And then, man, of all the things at the table that I love during Thanksgiving, I can't live without my green bean casserole. So green bean casserole, that's the number one casserole for me.
that's a good one. Detroit Fan Man said if you've had dinner in Detroit before, you'd enjoy dinner in Detroit again. Detroit's a city for eaters. It is.
Mm-hmm.
Detroit's a good food town.
I can see that. I mean, you got to build up the fat to survive the winters.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
It is cold there.
And it's easy to do that.
Yeah.
With all that Detroit-style pizza.
Yeah. They have the best.
I would live at Buddy's.
Oh, yeah.
All right. The guttural sound effects.
Okay. I feel like I have to. At the very least, Chris has played the game correctly because he's made me think I have to take my person.
Mm-hmm.
It's Pat McAfee.
Okay.
Wasn't my person.
You want to talk about a cranked up Thanksgiving? That is a cranked up Thanksgiving.
For sure.
I couldn't bring Pat McAfee to my house or my wife would leave. She hates Pat McAfee with a passion.
I don't understand. I do not get that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's loud and obnoxious. He's me with a better wardrobe.
I didn't say it, but she has said it several times on occasion. She is Jeremy on crack, and she does not think she could be in the same room with a cracked out Jeremy.
You know what? I'm starting to kind of see it a little bit. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, we're both West Virginia fellers, trust
Yeah.
me.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and I got news for you. We ain't the only two.
Yep. Yep. All right, you go Pat McAfee. 2 to you, Chris.
All right. Well, since you both took people, I feel safe sticking with the food.
Yep. Yep.
So I don't know what it is. I'm going to be very specific here.
Okay.
Cranberry sauce out of the can.
Nice.
Okay, we got to talk about this. Why?
I don't know.
What is it about that people like?
That is what my grandmother served at Thanksgiving every year growing up. I didn't really have cranberry sauce in any other form or fashion until probably when I started dating the woman that would become my wife.
Yes.
So that it's just what I've always known. It's good.
There is no better pairing than cranberry and turkey. For some reason, it just works.
I have never had a bite of cranberry jello,
which is crazy
because I can't get over it. It's
Try
Jello
it.
cranberry. I don't like cranberry that much anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You put it in a gelatinous form. Oh.
Yeah, it's really good. It's so good.
Now, I will take actual cranberries and make a mayonnaise for my Thanksgiving Day leftover sandwich. I do that every year.
No, thank you.
Because
actual cranberries, I don't like the texture of actual cranberries.
Well, you blend them.
Well, I mean, I get that.
I mean, it's not. We're not just sitting here biting into cranberries.
I mean, I get that, but when you have regular cranberry sauce, it has the pieces of the cranberry in it. It has the skins, and I don't like the skins. And sometimes you have whole cranberries in the sauce as well.
Out of the can, it's the way to go.
Out of the can, that's the way to go.
It's one of those things I've never understood. It like if you say it out loud, we put gelatin in berry juice, and now you're going to slather it on your turkey. I don't get that. I don't understand.
You don't eat mint jelly on anything. Like you never had mint jelly on lamb?
I don't know what mint jelly is.
I wouldn't eat lamb if you paid me $10,000 to do it.
What?
That is the most disgusting meat on the planet.
You hate the way it
smells like a corpse.
I forgot about that.
Amy makes that when I'm on the road, and I can tell she's done it days later. I mean, it smells like a morgue.
Hot pepper jelly on a burger or something. You've never had that before?
Nope.
Really?
No, you know what I put jelly on?
Man.
Biscuits.
You sound
You're
awfully
missing out.
highfalutin over there, Tank.
Bacon jam? You never had bacon jam?
Highfalutin.
Why do I need bacon and jam for them? Put bacon on it.
Ugh.
This is like the
You're
same
wrong.
argument that people make. Well, you should put truffle on it. Truffle smells awful. And it's expensive and it's stupid. Oh, look, I have these. I took these French fries and I made them inedible because I shaved a poop mushroom on it. Doesn't that sound lovely? Just because it's expensive doesn't mean it's good. Sometimes you got to have the palate of a trash panda like me and just eat your taters and gravy and roll on.
Yeah. Pork chops and applesauce. You never done that?
Why would I do that?
Because it's delicious. That's why.
I will say that. So I saw a spice that's sold over at the Asheville Outlet Mall. I think there's a store that has spices there, but they have an apple spice that is supposed to go on pork, and I'm pretty eager to try that.
I could get down with apple. I don't know if I could do pork.
What else would you do apple on though? Because
Well,
apple
I'm
steak
not-
would sound weird.
Apple sauce is what I'm stuck on.
Oh,
Like, I mean, applesauce is fine. I ate a lot of that when I got sick, so I'm kind of weird with applesauce.
Right. That's understandable.
Yeah, I'm trying to wrap my brain. I've never actually heard anybody. Is that a thing?
It's
You
from
do pork chops
applesauce
with
and pork chops. Yeah.
I've never heard of that before.
Really? I mean, it's been a long time. It's not one of those things you do all the time, but I mean, I've had it before.
I've never tried it. Never. The only time I might
See, I
have
love
had
chow
it.
chow. Have you ever had chow chow? It's just like a mixed up pickle mixture, basically.
You've probably had chow chow and just didn't know it.
Yeah,
Maybe.
It's a very southern thing.
Yeah.
My ex-wife had a chow chow.
No, it's not the
That's
dog.
a dog. He was very friendly.
Yeah.
All right, your next
Hold
selection.
on, we're right at the midpoint.
Okay.
We got to take a break.
All right, we'll do
We'll come back and finish out the remainder of the daily draft.
Fine, fair enough. We're building the perfect Thanksgiving experience. We still have to pick a game to go to on Thanksgiving week. We two of us have our people already. We'll see if Chris Womack picks his person coming up next. And then we're putting together the plates as well. It's a daily draft that's doing a whole lot. We'll be back right here on ESPN Asheville after this.
It's time to discover the convenience and time savings of contact-free pickup with Ingles Curbside. Just visit shop.ingles-markets.com or download the app. And your Ingles personal shopper gets to work with specialized training on how to select the freshest items for a pre-scheduled pickup. They'll even text you with updates. You pull up to a designated space and your personal shopper delivers your items right to your vehicle. Fresh, fast, and affordable. It's all in the bag. Ingles, low prices, love the savings.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, T.D. Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not gonna be my life.
Open your free iHeartRadio app. Search Next Chapter with T.D. Jakes. That's NXT. And listen now.
Mountain Graphics and Showtime Sports have teamed up under a new local owner to serve our community with the finest custom apparel and unique branded items at the best price. Mountain Graphics and Showtime Sports can customize whatever you, your team, or your local group may need with high-quality screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. Visit mtngraphicsavl.com or showtimesportsavl.com. That's mtngraphicsavl.com or showtimesportsavl.com for your local one-stop custom apparel shops.
Sure. You know Appalachian Motor Coach is the official shuttle sponsor of the Living the Dream Tailgate Tour. But did you know that they can get you anywhere in style? Weddings, bachelorette parties, corporate gatherings, family reunions, Appalachian Motor Coach makes the ride part of the fun. Luxury seating, climate control, and none of the stress of parking or driving. Appalachian Motor Coach gets you there relaxed, on time, and ready for the party. For more information, visit them at AppalachianMotorCoach.com. Appalachian Motor Coach, the best memories start on the ride.
I'm Coley Duffy.
I'm Cody Ward.
And
we're the Chainsaw Brothers.
Actually, we're cousins. A few days after Helene, we was in the driveway having a couple beers, waiting on the power to come back on. And we heard so many people calling, needing trees removed, and couldn't afford it.
So I called my dad to borrow a chainsaw, and over the next few months, we cleared trees for our neighbors. Our business was born out of wanting to help Western North Carolina get back on our feet.
We are fully insured and licensed. We keep our promises, meaning if we say we're going to be there, we'll be there. In these parts, we live how we were raised.
When you call the Chainsaw Brothers, you're not a customer, you're family. We're good at what we do, and we do it for a reasonable cost.
For all your chainsaw needs, call the Chainsaw Brothers. 828-316-1013. Or find us on Facebook. See how we treat our family.
Are you still covered up with storm damage and debris?
Call us about our daily rates at 828-316-1013. That's 828-316-1013. We're the Chainsaw Brothers, and with our neighbors, we are Western North Carolina strong.
At Ingles, whether we're celebrating Friday night rivals, televising college basketball games, bringing the Fan Fest to semi-pro soccer, or taking you out to the ball game at your minor league park, it's all in the bag. Ingles, low prices, love the savings.
Do better, be better every day. That's the Parks Promise. Our mission, to improve lives with every interaction. This is JW, General Manager at Parks Ford Hendersonville. Experience the Parks Promise today at parksfordhendersonville.com. That's parksfordhendersonville.com.
The Sportsocracy.
One thing that you're going to have to remember, one most important factor, is to protect your quarterback, me.
Could you just imagine splitting a turkey leg with Dan Campbell just pissing off everybody else in your family? I think that's the thing I'm more excited about. I can take Dan Campbell with me and somebody starts some crap and just go, Dan, get him.
I don't have any desire to have the turkey leg. You can have that.
No. He's going. Jeremy's going full first class with his mashed potatoes and gravy and his prime rib with Pat McAfee.
Oh yeah,
just jawing in your like. Shut up, Mac. Jeez.
Oh no. See, you're missing the point. The reason that I want McAfee is because I want somebody that'll drink beers with me that makes me not look like the alcoholic of the family.
One of the best pieces of advice I ever got was from one of my fraternity brothers. And he said, at every party, your goal should be to be the second biggest idiot. Because nobody remembers the second biggest idiot, but you have the second most fun. They only remember the biggest idiot.
That's a good one.
Those are words to live by there.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
Tank lives by that every day because he knows he will never be the biggest idiot in any room that I'm in.
Indeed. So far, we're building our perfect Thanksgiving experience in the daily draft today. I have I have turkey and green bean casserole at the table, and I'm bringing Dan Campbell with me. I think he could help liven the party a little bit. Jeremy's going prime rib, mashed potatoes and gravy, and Pat McAfee. And just focusing on the food over here is Chris Womack, sports director of News 13, joining us here on a Womack Wednesday. He got the turducken, which was like the trump card of the first round. Like, why didn't anybody else think of that? And then he took dressing off the table and the canned cranberry sauce, which hurts me, not so much Jeremy. Next selection, sir.
And this is another pretty specific one.
Okay.
Sweet potatoes with marshmallows, a dash of brown sugar, and a little bit of walnut on there.
Oh, okay.
Gross!
Oh, it's delicious.
He hates sweet potatoes.
That's the weirdest thing that people eat.
It's the greatest
thing. I love it. Oh, especially with the marshmallow on it, too. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. My wife makes... this year she's making sweet potatoes, and we were shopping, and of course we were at Ingles supermarkets. Low prices, love the savings. And we're walking down the aisle, and we're looking at the stuff, and she's like, well, do we have pecans in the freezer? Yeah, we got pecans in the freezer. She's like, yeah, because we don't.
It's pecans, not walnuts. You're right.
Yeah. And she says, I mean, you could do walnuts if you'd like.
Yeah, I really prefer pecan.
The pecans are great, but you do that brown sugar pecan crust on the top of the sweet potato casserole. So good. I convinced her though this year to get the marshmallows.
Absolutely.
And we're gonna do
takes it to another level.
We're gonna do marshmallows in the middle, right? You do a layer of sweet potatoes, marshmallow layer, sweet potato layer, and then do the crust on top. Oh, it's going to be so good. Can't wait.
Gross!
You're weird.
I don't like pecans either. So There are many good nuts.
Go ahead. Take your 7-layer salad and be done.
I'm taking deviled eggs.
Good selection.
Okay.
Deviled eggs are a necessary part of any Thanksgiving festive feast, and I know that because after this here program, I will be stopping at Ingles Low Prices, Love the Savings to get the eggs to make the deviled eggs, and I make the best deviled eggs you will ever have in your life.
What's your secret?
Take the brine out of the pickle juice and mix that with the egg yolk. Not too much makes it thin.
I was going to say that,
It's a fine line.
Okay.
It's 1 tablespoon for every 12 eggs you make. I am making 24, so it'll be 2.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
A little pickle juice in your, oh yeah, love a deviled egg.
He's so excited.
Hey.
So excited. All right. Deviled eggs, great choice. I get my choice of the games, so I'm going to the game. I'm going to see Ohio State and Michigan.
That is a good one. See, geographically, you stayed there, and we're doing that one Saturday. That makes Dan Campbell make sense.
Yeah, sure. And I'll gladly take the whole family and all the stuff up to Detroit if we have to.
I wonder, would he get a 2-for-1 though? Because if you're having Campbell over for Thanksgiving, maybe he has a ticket for you to the Lions game on Thursday.
Oh yeah, see, you get to go to the game on Thursday, and then dinner's after.
Yeah,
right. We do the late dinner instead of the midday dinner because the game
Friday,
is going to be at 1 o'clock.
Saturday, drive to the game.
See, this is all coming together for me. I'm digging it. But I'll go Ohio State, Michigan. I mean, that's one of those bucket list games that you want to be there for, and I feel like you probably especially want to be there for the get back game. Michigan has tortured Ohio State for the last few years, and this year they are especially well equipped to just get all the revenge that they possibly could. Jeremy, when he picked this game earlier today, said it could be, what would you say, 70-7 or something?
52-6, which is what I think it will be. I think Bryce Underwood is going to have nightmares about Ohio State for quite some time.
But imagine if that actually happens, all the fights that we're going to see in the big house with the Buckeye fans coming in to invade.
Hey, Tank understood the assignment when it came to the locale and the person you bring.
Yes.
That was solid.
Yeah. Thank you.
I had a strategery too, and you'll see it in just a minute.
Where is game day this week?
That's a good question.
Oh.
I know where I think they are.
I would say
probably Ohio State, Michigan. I would guess. They seem to love that game.
Oklahoma, probably. I mean, I would guess.
No, they're at the game.
Yeah, they're at Michigan, Ohio State.
So where's Big Noon kickoff? Did they get kicked off a Big Ten campus?
No,
I think
they're there too.
I think they both might.
They have to be there too because that's their game. It's on Fox. So
watch them be at Oregon, Washington.
That is the Big Noon kickoff game.
It is.
Yeah. So.
All right, one more pick to you, Mr.
Oh,
Spencer.
yeah, that's right. I got something else to pick. Oh, man, sweet potatoes are gone. That was going to be next on my list is food-wise. Got the green bean casserole. I got the...
Oh, we just came up with something.
I'm going with the pecan pie.
Didn't have to worry about that one out of me.
I mean, I like it, but certainly not my favorite.
It is my favorite. Between if it's that or pumpkin, I'll take the pecan pie.
I'll eat my shoe if that's the two options I have. I ain't having dessert because neither one of those are desserts.
Would that be a souffle?
Oh,
this is free.
That's right. Weekdays 6 and 11. News 13 WLOS. They don't give you this kind of access to the sports guy, Chris Womack.
All right, so Tank takes pecan pie.
Yep.
So when I said this was not necessarily this year, but I do like that Tank narrowed it down. I want to go, and this year it works even better because this is to me the game on Thanksgiving. Dallas Cowboys. I've always wanted to watch a Cowboy game on Thanksgiving from inside the stadium. And as you elaborated, you could get the Lions game on Thursday. So I did a little figuring of how I could do this. So I could go Cowboys on Thursday. Texas A&M Texas on Friday.
Yeah.
There's not a great game. LSU Oklahoma maybe on Saturday. And then there's nothing in my great geographic area for Sunday. But
you didn't end up with the Texans at home?
No, they're on the road against the Colts.
Yeah.
Would have been nice.
Yeah.
Didn't work out that way.
Yeah. Can't win them all.
No, but I mean, I think it's a nice weekend. And then on Sunday, we just rest and watch Red Zone from the house.
There you go.
Because by that time, Pat McAfee's voice has probably driven me completely crazy between the two of us. And I just need some quiet. A little witching hour. Sounds like a perfect weekend to me.
So good. All right. And then?
I guess it's about time that I select my guest, since that's one of the rules.
Yes, you need a guest in a game, and you only have 2 picks left.
Yep. He's done quite nicely here.
Maybe a little wacky here. I'm inviting Les Miles to Thanksgiving.
Why?
Well, you got to say he can mow your grass by eating it all?
The humor, the sayings that this guy comes up with he is a hilarious guy.
God, now I almost just want to give him all LSU coaches so he get Ed Orgeron too.
I was going to say Mike Leach, and that's why I asked if they had to be living.
Mike
that
Leach
would have been good.
Mike Leach would have been good.
Yeah.
See, Les Miles is Mike Leach light.
Oh, he's slightly crazier. Mike Leach is like the Einstein version of a complete lunatic coach.
A few years ago when we hired Marvin, I guess I can say this. I don't know. Maybe this will get me fired. Who knows?
We'll see.
But Les Miles' daughter applied for our weekend anchor position.
Nice.
Yeah. Her name is Smacker.
For real?
Yes.
Like her real name?
That's what her on-air name is, Smacker Miles.
Huh.
That's a choice.
That's different.
It's definitely a choice.
Yeah. But it was funny, my news director, who was not a sports fan, sent her to me, and I was like, I don't know if I like her, but I just wanted you to see her name. It's funny. And I looked at her resume, and she grew up or graduated from a high school in Baton Rouge. Said she swam for Texas. So I was like, grew up in Baton Rouge. Last name Miles. No way.
Wasn't hard to figure that one out.
I went and looked at her bio, and daughter of national championship football coach Les Miles.
Let's go.
All right, you got Les Miles. What game are you going
You
to?
already know.
No, it's the Iron Bowl.
Hey, Auburn. Hey, Auburn. Hey, Auburn. We're going to beat the hell out of you. Rammer, jammer, Yellowhammer. Give them hell, Alabama.
I also think it's funny that the only place in America where the word hammer and Bama rhyme is in Alabama.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide! I do love that that's just a punctuation, Danny. Hey, I sent him something in a text message the other day, and he responded with Roll Tide. And I went, is that just what you say it all the time?
That SEC Network commercial is spot on.
Hey, we're having a baby. Roll Tide!
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Hell yeah, I would say Roll Tide to that.
I actually enjoy that.
Yeah.
I have my location. I have my person. I hate virtually every dessert.
Which is wild.
But I feel like I've nailed this. I'm just going to go with standard apple pie. Just
Apple
a wonderful apple pie to finish it all off. And I think I've done so well here.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Apple pie for Jeremy.
You're welcome, Gambit fan. Roll Tide to you, too.
Roll Tide. I'm going to start doing that to people at the gas station. Hey, your truck's in my way. Roll Tide!
And then my final selection, I'm going to cheat a little bit here because, it's daily draft and it's a holiday and I can cheat if I want to.
No doubt.
Because,
Names on the door.
Names on the door.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
It might be a little bit under that other name on the door, but name's still on the door. And I'm bringing the bourbon. We're going to have bourbon, pecan pie. We're going to have Dan Campbell. It's going to be on.
Oh, no, I should have thought about booze.
I got the turkey and the green bean casserole.
I never had alcohol growing up at Thanksgiving. Like that just wasn't something that was around my Thanksgivings.
Okay, all right.
I had to have the alcohol to deal with my family. Like I started that when I was about 12.
We didn't have much at ours. I mean, if you counted the blood alcohol level of my uncle, then there was a lot of alcohol.
Tank's just pissing off everybody at the table for tomorrow.
I'm getting it all started right now.
It's going to be awkward.
The skeletons are out.
Hey, Tank, tell them who you voted for. Let's go!
Here we go.
We'll set this Thanksgiving on fire.
Me and Dan are going to have fun. It's going to be like the damn Royal Rumble by the time we get to the end of this thing.
Let's go.
We got a super chat here before we go to the break.
It's all about the money. All about the money.
It's from Well Joe Gatum. He says, Dan Campbellisms. Dan eats the cartilage off the turkey legs because that's the kneecap. Those are all facts.
I could see Dan Campbell having a policy where he eats cartilage first or something.
Doubt.
Yeah.
No. Nobody around my kitchen table is allowed to eat any of the ligaments off the bird.
Dan Campbell is actually the only guy who cartoon style eats a turkey leg. Like when you watch the cartoons and they just, bite it clean off the bone in one little swoop. That's him.
He probably gnaws on the bone too.
He picks his teeth with it.
Everybody in the chat's talking about they've never seen me lose this hard. I think I destroyed this. Considering I couldn't have turkey because he took it first.
You didn't do too bad. I like the swerve that you took with the ham. You took ham and then you went, you know what? No, that's boring. I'm going prime rib.
That's a Christmas
I think you
thing.
did. I think you did a great job.
This is a hard one to win every year if you don't have the first pick because you can't have bird.
I don't get many wins. I'll take one a year.
Hey, and I'm good with that. I will see that yours is. I mean, you got the best game, you got the turkey, and you beat us both the alcohol.
There we go.
Chris.
He killed it.
I'm just impressed that his first daily draft, he figured out that cheating is a prerequisite for this. And he took turkey with a duck inside it.
Yeah. Cheated before all of us. That is your Thanksgiving daily draft. When we return, we'll pick the rest of the games for Week 13. And Jeremy will have some more college picks for your weekend right after this.
ESPN Asheville, your mountain weather forecast.
We'll continue to see more in the way of sunshine and a few beautiful days coming up as we head on through the holiday weekend. The rain chance goes up by Sunday. Sunshine today, breezy, mild, 63. Tonight, 29. And gusty winds to 30-plus miles per hour. Put an extra chill in the air for Thanksgiving Day morning. Sunny, breezy, and cold in the afternoon, 43. Early morning shoppers on Friday are going to wake up in the low 20s. Sun in the afternoon, breezy, 38. Dry Saturday, chance of rain Sunday. From the Weather Channel, I'm Ray Staging.
This report is sponsored by Lowe's. Get ready for Black Friday doorbuster deals at Lowe's. Save $150 on a 30-inch Blackstone griddle, now $299. Or choose a Whirlpool washer or Medea refrigerator for just $398. Valid 11/28 to 12/1. Selection varies by location while supplies last. See Lowe's.com for details.
Oh, no.
Ah, that's the sound of someone who's misplaced
My debit card.
their debit card.
Where'd I leave that thing?
Not at the gas pump, or the checkout counter, or the roof of your car. Now, if he has the Chase mobile app, he can use Card Lock.
Wait, I could just lock my card.
Yep, just a few tippy taps on his phone, and that sound? That's peace of mind from Chase.
Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank N.A. member FDIC.
As a mom, comforting my family is what I do best. Vicks Vapor Stick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors in an easy-to-apply stick, and it dries fast, so there's no mess. I use it to comfort myself and my family.
Thanks, Mom.
Vicks Vapo Stick, soothing comfort for the whole family. And try Vicks Vapo Shower Max for steamy Vicks Vapors when you need more comfort for yourself. Use as directed.
Let's talk turkey.
The free iHeartRadio app is the #1 app for radio. No stuffing.
Just live radio, 24/7 news, live sports, and your favorite podcasts. And you can stay home all with easy presets.
Get what millions are already thankful for.
The free iHeartRadio app.
The #1 app for radio.
At Ingles, we know that Thanksgiving is the ultimate event for the foodies in your life. And we have all the fixings and trimmings for a totally tasty turkey day. From fresh, local produce to the best meat in town to ready-made deliciousness from the Ingles Deli, we have what you need to feed the whole family. So, from those afternoon appetizers to that midnight turkey sandwich, we got Thanksgiving covered. Ingalls. Low prices, love the savings.
Selling your home? Don't settle for average. Our real estate team at Clarissa Sells WNC and eXp Realty offers Zillow Showcase, an exclusive AI-powered listing experience available to just the top 10% of all listings in our area. With immersive media, cutting-edge design, and elevated marketing, Showcase listings, they go pending quicker and sell for up to $9,000 more than standard listings. Ready to stand out in a crowded market? Give our team a call today, 828-774-6343, because your home deserves the spotlight.
This football season, Bear Smokehouse Barbecue is where the fans feast. Catch every game Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday on big screens with booming sound, cold drinks, and the best barbecue in town. Bring your crew and tackle the game day grub package. A dozen wings, a pound of pork or chicken, a full rack of ribs, 3 pints of sides, and slider rolls, feeding 4 hungry fans. Whether you're cheering for touchdowns or just here for the ribs, Bears is the ultimate game day destination. Bears Barbecue in downtown Asheville, your home for football, where the fans feast.
The Sportsocracy.
Hello, everybody. This is good old JR Jim Ross, WWE Hall of Famer. Boy, these boys are smart. You talk about goofier than a pet coon. Let me tell you something. This show is a legitimate slobber knocker.
Back in the Sportsocracy, it's ESPN Asheville, 92.9 FM, 880 AM, 1400. You can hear us everywhere you go on the iHeart Radio app. It is a three-man team today. Chris Womack, sports director of News 13, joining us. Don't forget to check him out every weekday at 6 and 11 on the local news. The Saturday Sports Night. You doing Saturday Sports Night this week?
Yep. Marvin and our sports photographer Lucas will be down at the Palmetto Bowl. So I've got to pull double duty. I've got to produce the show, write the show, edit the show, anchor the show, while also going to shoot the App State game.
Oh, wow. He's got a lot to do this weekend.
His schedule is one of the few that makes me look at it and just go, that's more aggressive than mine.
My schedule is what needs to be done. Mm-hmm. That is really what it comes down to.
Yep. And you just get to what you can get to.
We have a super chat. Don't know why I couldn't get that word out of my mouth.
All right.
It's from our buddy Great North Sports, who said Great North game time decisions tonight. Second half of the show for the Fantasy Friends. That's tonight on the YouTube. You can find him at Great North Sports. Don't know if it's been said, but congrats to the Sportsocracy for hitting over 1 million total views on YouTube. That's 1 million total live views.
Oh, nice.
We just hit that sometime earlier this week.
Awesome.
I actually didn't even notice it.
I didn't know.
But
I feel like YouTube should do something to let y'all know, like, hey.
Right, you should get an email or something.
They do for certain benchmarks. The live views it's in a different thing that you got to go look for. So when you hit certain boundaries and subscribers, my goal for next year is I want one of those plaques, the little plaque that you put behind your head. If you got so many, I think it's 100,000.
Right.
We're hiring a new friend, and her number one objective is to have one of those here for New Year's next year.
Nice. We'd like to see it.
Very, very good at what she does.
Indeed. Spread the word with your friends, all of you.
For sure. We appreciate Great North, and definitely check him out tonight. I have all of the family festivities because I will not be here for the day after Thanksgiving. I can't do anything Thanksgiving night. So we will resume the Draft Nerds on Wednesday of next week.
Do they do Thanksgiving in Canada? Have we had this conversation before?
They do, but it's not.
But it's not
the
same day.
The same time.
Yeah.
I think it's Boxing Day.
That's the day after Christmas, right?
It's in October.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And it's one day. They don't do a whole weekend like we do.
Well, I mean, it's not really a whole.
Oh no, it's a whole weekend. Name me one person that's working Friday. I'll wait. Chris is like,
Chris
found him.
Found him.
That Brevard Pisgah game ain't going to cover itself.
I got news for you. If somebody looked at me and said, "Hey, you're going to work on Friday," I'd go, I hate to tell you this. You have two choices. You can change your mind on that or be disappointed.
I ain't worked on Black Friday since I was in college and worked at Best Buy. And that was I did that 3 years in a row and went, never again will I work retail. Just for that one reason. Just for the one season of
There were 2 years they had the Iron Bowl on Friday, and that was when I was working in Birmingham. That was a pain in the A-double-S.
Oh, he almost said it anyway. That would have been
I think
great.
I've said that 6 times in this show, so I don't think
A
it'll matter.
$$.
All right, we got 4 more games to pick in the Week 13 slate in the NFL. Good thing is I don't think any of them really cause too much concern except for the Bills and the Steelers.
Bills.
Bills are a 3.5-point favorite at Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I wouldn't like this if I knew Aaron Rodgers was going to play. I really don't like it knowing that there's a possibility he won't, and I like it even less knowing there's a possibility that he will with a broken bone in his arm.
Over under 46.5.
Under.
I'll take the Bills,
Mm-hmm.
and I will take the under as well.
Okay, all right. I'm going to lean to the over on this one.
You're Mr. Over.
I am.
He has a lot of overs this week. He's picked 3 unders so far this week.
Yes.
I will also say this for the year picking unders or picking over unders. He's 19 games over 500, and I think he was 2-10 one week recently.
I've been pretty good, except for that 1 week, I guess.
And also picking games.
I'm not good at. I'm not good at the games, but the over unders I've been pretty good at.
He is 11 games below 500 picking games.
Yeah, that's not good. Here's another one: Los Angeles Chargers, Las Vegas Raiders. Chargers are an 8.5-point favorite. Over unders 40.5.
I thought about this way longer than I should have.
Uh-huh.
Because I seriously thought about taking the Raiders.
Okay.
Max Crosby's going to harass Justin Herbert.
Sure. Backups on the ends.
I'm going over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking the Chargers, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't feel good about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Not because I buy the Raiders in any shape, form, or fashion. I believe Chip Kelly was way more of the problem there than people will let on.
Mm-hmm. Chris Womack, what say you? Will the Raiders keep this close, or the Chargers going to cover an 8.5-point spread?
A Pirate's life for me. I don't know. That's the closest thing I can think of was the Raider.
Mm-hmm.
I will take the Raiders. And I will take the over. I still think the Chargers win.
Right.
But I think the
8.5's too much.
Yeah.
I get it. It's a big point spread. Do not care. The Los Angeles Chargers minus the 8.5. Omarion Hampton comes back this week, so that's not going to be fun for the Las Vegas Raiders to deal with. I don't expect them to give him all of the tote because Kamani's been doing well. So you don't have to give him all the tote. It's going to be a split backfield, and I think they there's nothing nothing they can do that the Raiders are going to stop them. I don't believe. I don't believe anything in that Raiders defense except for the pass rush, and they'll be able to get pressure, but I don't think it's going to be enough to crush Justin Herbert.
And that's the thing, is that's what he's most susceptible to. And that's when you get bad Justin Herbert.
Sure.
And that's what I'm afraid of.
Yep. Even with the turnovers, though, it feels like the Carolina Panthers. I can give you 5 turnovers in a game, I can still beat you by 10.
I couldn't bring myself to say Raiders plus 8.5, but I did think about it for a really long time.
Yep. The Broncos and the Commanders. Sunday Night Football.
Broncos.
Don't care
the number.
Yeah. 6 is the number. That's an easy one to cover. It should be a 10.
It should be combine those and you're close. It should be a 16.
Over under 43.5. Under.
Y'all go under.
Same.
Yep.
With both.
Yep. And then the Monday Night Football game, the New England Patriots beat the snot out of the New York Giants.
How did we get here that that's the game on Monday?
Yeah. New England, 7.5-point favorite. Should be higher, in my opinion.
I would agree.
What a dumb game.
I don't know how we got here. But
yeah.
I'm Patriots minus 7.5.
Over under 45.5.
I'm going to go over the 45.5.
Okay.
I'll go Patriots under.
I'm going under as well with Chris. So everybody's on the Patriots. We're split on the over-under for Monday Night Football. Hope everybody has a fantastic holiday weekend. We could not leave you, though, without one more set.
Bangers.
It's kind of like the dessert after Thanksgiving dinner. Jeremy will have your best picks of the weekend coming up next.
ESPN Asheville, your mountain weather forecast.
We'll continue to see more in the way of sunshine and a few beautiful days coming up as we head on through the holiday weekend. The rain chance goes up by Sunday. Sunshine today, breezy, mild 63. Tonight, 29. And gusty winds to 30-plus miles per hour. Put an extra chill in the air for Thanksgiving Day morning. Sunny, breezy, and cold in the afternoon, 43. Early morning shoppers on Friday are going to wake up in the low 20s. Sun in the afternoon, breezy, 38. Dry Saturday, chance of rain Sunday. From the Weather Channel, I'm Ray Stajic.
This report is sponsored by AT&T. Connecting changes everything.
This holiday season at AT&T, learn how to get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us with eligible iPhone trade-in. Any condition. Requires trade-in of iPhone 14 Pro Max or higher. Excludes iPhone 16e. Terms and restrictions apply. Subject to change. Visit att.com/iPhone for details.
Dan Scott here, inviting you to check out my new show every Sunday, 8 to 9 a.m. here on ESPN Asheville, where we bring sports and faith together. The Dan Scott Show, 8 a.m. Sundays on ESPN Asheville.
Oh, how's that flu, babe? Did you take DayQuil Intense Flu yet?
Nah, I got this. Ugh, okay, I don't got this.
You stay on the couch, and I'll grab the DayQuil.
Undo your flu symptoms with DayQuil Intense Flu. DayQuil Intense Flu provides powerful relief of your flu symptoms.
I'm ready for that to-do list.
Wow, you do got this.
DayQuil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching, fever, under your flu, medicine. Use as directed, keep out of reach of children.
Sound familiar? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems that can keep you up at night, like snoring, aches and pains, or sleeping hot. Our sleep experts have the unrivaled know-how to match you with a mattress that can help. And now at Mattress Firm, save up to $700 plus get a free adjustable base with select Sealy mattresses. For the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
This is Carolina football.
Hands off to Goss. Goss left side of the 10. Goss at the 5. Sprints to the front left corner of the end zone for 6.
Saturday, the Tar Heels close out the regular season as they battle NC State at Carter Finley. Pre-game coverage starts at 6:30, kickoff at 7:30 on your home for Carolina football.
Asheville's home for the Tar Heels. ESPN Asheville.
This is where it starts, where your story begins. This is the trail you blaze yourself. And step by step, you get stronger, faster, better. This is where it starts. How will you finish? Ingles, we're with you every step of the way.
This is J.W. Whitley, General Manager at Parks Ford of Hendersonville. Our value of commitment. Committed to you as our customers and the community that we serve. To do better, be better every day. That's the Parks Promise. Experience the Parks Promise today at parksfordhendersonville.com.
Coffee store closes on. Get them the money. Then when you get the money, you get the power. That watch costs more than your car. Then when you get the power, then you get the woman.
Tank, we have a long way to go and a short time to get there, so there's no point in even wasting time. Just do it! Underdog, 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 underdog. Speed of lightning, roar of thunder. Mississippi State's a 7.5-point dog against Ole Miss. Let me ask you a question, Tank. If you knew your wife was flirting with every other guy in town, maybe would you take your eye off the ball at work? Because I think Ole Miss is going to, because they know their coach is talking to every pretty girl in the SEC. Give me Mississippi State. I think Ole Miss pulls this out late, but I'll take the Bulldogs to cover in the Egg Bowl. Arizona State's a 1.5-point dog against Arizona. This will be one of the weirdest games you've ever seen because nobody can run on Arizona State. Nobody can pass on Arizona. Give me the under by a whole mess because, by the way, that's what both of them do better than anything else. Give me Arizona State. I think they win this game outright. Nebraska burned me last week. quite aggressively. And you would think that would preclude me from doing it again, but it won't. Nope. It's the Thanksgiving season, and everybody loves corn at Thanksgiving. Iowa is going to lose to Nebraska. It doesn't make a lick of sense because Iowa is better. But public narrative has swung so much based on Nebraska getting killed by Penn State. This has layup upset written all over it. They're my achy, breaky, no mistakey of the week. Nebraska plus the 6.5. Georgia Tech's a 13.5-point dog against Georgia. We'll be there. The kiss of Georgia death will be in the Georgia Dome. Give me the Yellow Jackets, the Rambling Wreck of Georgia Tech, a hell of an engineer. And Texas is a 2.5-point dog against Texas A&M. There are 3 certainties in life: death, taxes, and Texas A&M pooping in their pants every time they have a shot to do something good. Give me the Longhorns. They win outright and send home Marcel Reed and Mike Elko crying in their tryptophan.
As always, take all your wagers over the DraftKings Sportsbook. It is the official sportsbook app of the Sportsocracy. We hope everybody has a very happy, a very safe Thanksgiving.
Mike Elko, fourths are not necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Push away from the table.
Now, if you're doing, Reunion Wednesday or Black Friday, getting out with your friends in town or whatever, just remember, Friendsgiving.
Oh, yeah. Be nice to your bartender, your security staff. This is one of the toughest nights in the bar business. Don't be a drunk jackass. Be nice to these people and tip 30% because they deserve it.
And do not drink and drive. There's so many options.
Uber.
There is no reason for you to be behind the wheel of a car if you have been imbibing. It is
if you drink and drive,
sad to see every holiday it happens.
If you drink and drive, you will get the freest Uber ride that is the most expensive Uber ride, and it will be in the back of a car with blue lights on top of it. And you're going to meet your new roommate.
I'll put Jeremy's number in the chat, so if you need a ride, call him.
Yeah. Or instead of calling an ambulance, maybe call a hearse.
If you call me, probably not going to get there. Download Uber.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We will be back with you on an Overreaction Monday. Watch the socials for updates from Atlanta on Friday at the Sportsocracy.
Tar Heel State.
Tar Heels on the run. Trimble to the cup. And in the foul.
This is Carolina basketball.
Long rainbow three. Nothing but net from the rookie. Out to Trimble. He'll try another triple. Counted.
The home of the 6-time national champions.
Drives and hammers it home. Hello, young fella.
This is your radio home for the Tar Heels.
Asheville's home for the Tar Heels is ESPN Asheville.
When everything else went dark,
we're going to be okay.
There was WWNC.
We are. God bless you. We are going to be okay.
Connecting Western North Carolina to the world through Helene and through today. This is News Radio 570 WWNC.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
From the Ingalls Studio, WPEK Fairview, WMXF Waynesville, W225 CJ Candler, an iHeart radio station, guaranteed human.